over or the wedding
Yeah,
itself being messed over?
yeah. I'll go around and see what kind of whisperings are going on about it. See if I can pick up on anything like who might be involved, or go back in my memory and see if any of these groups might benefit more or less from this, the king getting married to someone from the mainland or whatever.
So yeah, you would know just from just general information, like if any of them were to stall this off, that they keep most of their I guess benefits from trade to make things I guess fair because once they start their wedding situation, the mainland for Raziel, the main continent, I guess I should say the main capital, they get a boon compared to others, so they'll be not looked at first whenever making certain trades because they have resident in the main capital. So if this doesn't happen, others may benefit by certain things like that. So somebody may benefit from either taking out the potential queen or just making sure that she doesn't care for him or if he dies. Yeah, so yeah, you have a few options. But that's
All
just
right.
basic knowledge. But you can wander around and ask questions to find out a little bit more. But that's just basic knowledge.
Yeah, I'll go around and smooth around and talk about, talk to different people about it. It's just get an idea of what the rumors are, and kind of weed out the ones that are just a bunch of fluff, and the ones that seem more real than the others.
Okay, so where would you want to go?
Uh, I don't know the sit. I
Like, what kind of place would you want to go? Is what I'm asking. Like, would you want to go to an inn? Would you want to go to like the castle? Would you want to go to like the slums?
Well, we'll go to the ends. Start doing a little bar hopping.
All right. So you'll find an inn. You kind of wander in, and you see people like waiting at the registration, not registration. The uh, I guess the receptionist table as she kind of just ushers people to the room, points in certain directions, gets the keys and other notes and stuff like that. And yeah, so you just see them being local people. So what do you do?
This is a bar, right? Where you just go
Bar.
up and get a drink and.
Yeah, so I'm looking to bring it to the person. So give me 1 second. Uh, let's change the grid because it's slightly off. Alright, so boom, put you here for now, just for a bit of reference. So you'll be coming in here. It's probably not nighttime as the map shows, but yeah. Yep.
Roughly how many people are in here?
It'll be for pre-packed, so you could probably find one table that has a spot or two. But yeah, everything's mostly taken. It's pretty heavily populated, and the ruckus is pretty loud. Everyone's kind of jibber jabbering. Um, but yeah, it's like I said, the event has called in a lot of random people.
Gotcha. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go up to the bar. I'm gonna get a drink, and then I'm just gonna start going around and see who has the most interesting conversations, and kind of eavesdrop a bit.
hmm So you see some people that don't seem familiar to the area, kind of just doing what you're doing, just kind of looking around, eyeing people. They catch your eye every now and then. They look at you, and they avert their gazes every now and then. You have some others say being really loud and rambunctious, just doing drunk people things, slinging their ale everywhere, just talking loudly. And in the corner, you'll probably find someone just kind of shuffling through notes, seemingly kind of aggravated because the area is so loud, but they can't find anywhere else to settle down. So yeah,
So what does it look like he's looking for? Something in
they
his.
just hmm?
What does it look like he's looking for?
no, he was writing notes and kind of just like jotting things down.
Uh,
Yeah,
does he look familiar to me, or just do you
not at all.
just? All right, I'll walk up towards him.
Okay, so you see him not paying you any mind at all. Just continue to write. You see him kind of mumbling to himself. He's rabble. He's scribbling aggressively.
All right,
And
I'll walk up to him and go, well met, sir. My name is Oma.
don't you see that I'm busy?
I do. I was seeing if I could perhaps help you.
How could someone of your intelligence help? Oma.
I am quite intelligent, I do say. I am a cleric of, I'm an artificer.
Cute. So can you prove to me your knowledge, artificer?
Of course I can. I give me a piece of paper and a quill.
So he kind of scrambles through the table, looking for a scrap piece. He's like, balls one up and tosses it to you.
All right. I sit down and I'm proficient with calligraphy, so I start making like, fancy little things, make it like artwork for the pages and all that, like the medieval books were and all that kind of stuff.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Very pretty, but this does not show intelligence, like I said.
Well, what do you require? I don't understand.
Exactly. I require peace. But you seem to want some. Are you part of the guard here? You seem well suited.
I am not part of the guard. I simply taking preventive measure. Simply taking preventive measures since there's so many people I don't know here, and I'm just protecting myself.
So, to protect yourself, I would recommend you mind your business.
Very well.
Very well. So if you want to give me a perception check.
Yeah, I'll do that.
All right. So while he was shuffling through, trying to grab you, send you or give you the paper, you may have seen like a layout of the city, and there are some like circles and some lines and things written on it. But you can't tell like if those are notes for something else or if he's doing other things. But yes, he has a map of the city, a very distinct line traveling across it, some circles, some dots, some words, but to find out more, you would need to have rolled a little bit higher. Yeah.
I rolled a 15.
To find out the finer details, yeah.
Okay.
It's a good roll, yeah. That gets
Does he look like a gnome?
No, he doesn't really look like a gnome. He just he has what you would assume to be like goggles and everything else. He seems to be really astute. Not in a suit and tie, but kind of clean. But he's just like I said, just scribbling aggressively and seems very aggravated by something.
Okay. Well, if he doesn't want any help, I'll just leave him alone.
It's like, he calls you fucking rebel as you wander away. So as you walk away, a drunk guy bumps into the back of you, turns around. Hey!
Hey!
You look like you could drink. If I share with you, here, take a sip. This is going to be delicious.
I tell you what, I'll buy you a beer, and I'll freshen up mine. How about that?
Just buying beers.
Buying you a beer.
Oh, you don't want to buy one for my friend? My friend is like really, really likes to drink too, and everyone likes to be happy together, right, friend?
I'm sure. I'm sure.
So yeah, Jacob's a cool guy. I want to share with you. You can't share with him. Come on. It's only another copper or two, right?
So where's Jacob?
Jacob wanders over, dragging his feet, looking exhausted. Hey, I heard you're buying drinks for people. Is that true?
I'm not gonna buy one for everyone in this bar. I would go broke.
Oh, come on. It's just Jacob. Not everyone. Jacob, not everyone, right, Jacob? I'm not everyone. So, I am kind of thirsty.
Are you?
Yeah, I've been working all week, setting things up for
Oh,
the
really?
parade.
Oh, really? Well, I'll be glad to buy you and your friend a beer. Let's sit down and talk about it. I'm
Hey,
curious
Jacob,
about
you
what's been going on here.
wait. You want to know what now?
I was just curious. I just got into town and I was just interested about all the activities going on around here and all the new faces.
Well,
Just trying to catch up on what's going on.
he's asking questions. It's okay. Jacob's. Wait. Are we done our work? Yeah, we're done. If you want, we can sit over here and talk.
Okay,
I would still like to drink.
that's fine. Well, I'll go up and get you a drink and I'll bring it over to the table. How about that?
Sounds cool to me. So you see him wander off towards another table. There's a couple people over there just kind of casually talking. No drinks at the table, but yeah, just basic conversation.
All right, I'll walk up with three beers or ales or whatever you call
Cool. All right. So they all look at you kind of like, so we'll say it's a table over here. We can see the ping
them. All right.
right over here. Yeah, so they kind of give you an awkward look, like, who's this guy? And yeah, Jacob just kind of shrugs and sits down and reaches out for a beer.
Oh, my name is Oma. I used to live here, and I was just wondering about what all this activity is going on around here. That's all.
I mean, have you not heard about the parade going on? This is not Jacob talking. So Jacob's drinking his drink. He's thirsty.
Oh,
But that's
I've heard about it, obviously, but I mean, I'm interested in the details about all the people that have been invited, all that kind of stuff. The devil's in the detail.
so yeah. Everybody from the major cities have been invited, and things are going pretty well so far. But there's heavy work because it's a big event, and everyone wants to have everything right.
Oh, really? So what in particular are you guys doing for this festivities here?
With just the manual labor, making sure the streets are clean, setting up the routes, putting up the gates and barricades. You know, typical stuff.
That's pretty important,
Yeah, it's important, but whenever you can point the finger at one set group, they tend to lose their heads. Things go wrong.
You know, I know of ways that can make that kind of thing easier, but I need a bit more training to execute it.
Wait, what?
Yes, I'm an artificer, and I can. I have later in my experience, I'll be able to actually build robots, which can do the type of work that you're doing.
The guy over here stands up really aggravated, like, trying to take our jobs, dude?
They took her job.
They took our
Oh,
jobs.
no! I'm saying it makes your jobs easier. That's
Mallory,
all.
sit down, dude. It's not that serious. Mallory. No. He said he's going to replace us.
I
It's
never
fucked up.
said that. I
He
never
said
said that. You implied that. I never said I was replacing you.
you're going to get some robot to come take over my job. What do you
Oh,
mean?
no. I'm saying the robot can help and make it a lot easier. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah. He's just trying to help, dude. Calm down. Like, you better watch your mouth, artifacer.
Why?
See, threatening my livelihood. I need to feed my family.
I never threatened your livelihood. You just implied that I did.
Using these big words, I'm going to have to ask you to stop that. All right?
Very well.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Look.
I'm
Our
simply
friend,
trying to be a pet. That's all.
our friend's a little, antsy. Perhaps his drink, and he kind of angrily sides some of the drink, will calm him down. Thanks for that, by the way. Yeah, guys.
No problem.
Very nice. Alcohol.
I order him something a little harder than that,
Say, well,
like a fireball shot or something like that.
gotcha. So he kind of takes him, just still kind of scowling at you, like, "All right, dude, I'm watching you."
This is to make up for the misunderstanding.
Right. He starts chugging it, and kind of see his eyebrows widen. I mean, lift a bit. He's like, "Whoa." He reaches it to Jacob. Jacob's like, "Nah, I'm good." No, thank you. It's be overdue. So, do you have any particular questions that you have?
No, I'm just
Oh,
trying to find a spot where I can listen to rumors and people talking. And, I don't think I'm going to get anything useful out of these guys.
see, there you go, being all rude again.
No, no, I'm talking to the DM, not to the.
Oh.
I'm talking to the DM,
Oh
not
no, that was
to
Jacob. That was Jacob
those
asking.
guys.
That was Jacob asking if you have any specific questions.
Yeah, I was just wondering if you've noticed anything peculiar around here. I mean, it seems like there's a lot of people here, and a lot of people I've never seen before. And
Right. Well, we outsourced a lot of work because we couldn't handle the manpower that was required. So my crew here is typically pretty mellow, taking care of business, but some people got things done real quick, apparently. Just outshining us, making us look bad and stuff. I mean, I never got the chance to check their work, but
so this crew you're talking about, where did they do this work at?
I don't know. The guy over there has the maps and the details. If you want to talk to him,
Oh,
a bunch of people.
I've already talked to him. He is extremely rude.
Yeah, he's the main contractor. Like I said, we've upset him a few times, but
He's very upset.
yeah, he's been mad for the past 2 days. Some guy nearly died, like putting some shit on the bridge. There's Yeah, it's just like problems.
Oh, really? So, did he almost slip off the bridge and go into the river or something like that?
So it was the underside of the bridge. His scaffolding was weak, and he said he could handle it. Tried lifting some things one handed, and yeah, almost lost his grip. Dropped some of the materials, and they caused a fire and some shit. So I'm not sure what he was carrying that was flammable, but just
Oh, really?
yeah.
Interesting.
And so we lost some scaffolding. There was damage to the buildings around the area. The bridge was fine, but yeah.
Well, I'm an alchemist. Does it sound like it's alchemist fire, maybe?
Now they're going to say, you're a bunch of things, aren't you?
Absolutely.
Man. Stop rubbing it in our faces. We're just average Joes. Yeah?
No, I'm asking the DM.
Yeah,
Not
I
you,
recommend emphasizing like saying like out of character as an alchemist, right?
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Okay, okay. Out of character. I'm an alchemist.
Oh, yeah, you
Does it
can
sound like alchemist fire?
If I'm talking, if I say I'll get out of character, I'll probably just use my quick talking normal voice. But yeah, if I'm just speaking slow,
and Josh
yeah.
would probably also say like out of character. You would know that sounds
Yeah.
like yeah.
Yeah, if I tease something about your character, it's me being a DM just kind of poking at your character creation. And it's your chance to respond.
I got you. I got you. I got you.
So he just teases, he kind of says, you're a lot of things, aren't you?
Well, that sounds like a very familiar thing, and that seems kind of strange to be putting on a bridge, though.
Yeah. I wasn't there for it, so I can't tell you exactly. That's just something that happened.
So which bridge was this? Just so I.
The one nearing the higher ups, those uppity people. Which sector was it? Oh, southeast sector. Yeah, the southeast sector. Here's the connection. The ones that lead from the rooftop, the building, to the bridge. Yeah. I'm sorry. I'm still a little lightheaded from overworking.
I got you. I got you. I got you.
As a matter of fact, here, he kind of slides his, I guess, mug towards Joe. Joe, like, are you sure, dude? Yeah, I think I'm gonna take a nap. Go lay down or some things. It was nice meeting you,
All right.
Artificer guy. What's your name?
Oma. All right. It said that at the very beginning.
Oh, I'm sorry. Like I said, I'm not paying attention to things. I need to sleep.
That's all right.
Okay. Have a good one, guys. I'm out. All right, Jacob.
All right.
So Jacob wanders off into disappears. I'm gonna leave this token down here just in case it pops up again. But anyway else,
Yeah.
if you guys want to say wander in, you guys just exploring the city, you pop in anytime. See how the other players kind of cross paths with you.
Sure.
We're gonna do a little more bar hopping here. I'm not gonna drink very much. I'm gonna make it look like I'm drinking a lot, but I'm not really drinking that much.
Okay.
Yeah, he's just like, I don't know if I should drink or not. Like, I get drunk real easy, and I act real funny, funnier than usual. And I've been told, like, even normally, I'm kind of
Well, me personally, when I get drunk, I mellow out. But
I'm not talking. I'm talking to like the rest of the group that's with me.
So Goku, if you want to jump in, drops rain token.
She's like, what's the word? Like, not a disgrace. Like when I embarrassing. Yeah, that's the word.
You there, Goku?
Said he was BRB, but that was a while ago.
Oh,
That's like 10 minutes
I
ago.
see. Where do you put it? In Discord?
Discord. Yeah.
so now I'm gonna look over at the guy, the contractor in the corner, and I'm gonna just like pay a little bit more attention to him and see what he's doing and that kind of stuff.
Yes. You see him every now and then ball up a sheet and toss it backwards. And then, yeah, you see him start scribbling again. And look at a paper closely and then throw his hands up like, what the fuck? You may hear it every now and then over the noise in the room.
And he doesn't have a drink in front of him, I assume, right?
Not at all. The table's clean other than the papers and the pencil. I guess feathers, quills.
No food, no water, no nothing like that.
You may see like an empty plate on the edge of the table, just like distant from the stuff, but yeah, about it.
All
Yeah,
right,
the more you stare, yes, potentially like the bar wench or whatever you want to call her, walks over, takes the plate, and cleans it up.
All right, so I'm gonna. I never got his name, did I?
Who? Oh, the guy at the table? No.
Yeah. So I asked him, "Hey, so who's that? Who's the name of that guy?" I'm just curious. I mean,
Oh, Darwin? Think of his name?
Darwin. Okay.
Yeah. Contracted Darwin.
So how much does he pay you guys for working? Just out of curiosity.
He wasn't the one in charge of the paycheck. It's just that he told us like what to do. Don't bark at me, don't we? He told us what to do. So yeah.
Gotcha. All right. Cool.
So is there a place to sit as I walk in or no?
There's a place what?
Oh.
Any place to sit?
Yeah, this is probably like the same situation. There's like one or two here. There's a spot next to Alma.
What about random? What about random guy?
He has a chair on the table, but it's the entire table's pretty much covered in paperwork.
Okay, I'm gonna go sit there to fuck with him, but not really. Like Pietro's not gonna fuck with him. Spike's gonna fuck with him, but
Yeah, so he kind of just slaps his hands down on the table. The papers flap.
Hi.
What do you want?
Oh, I need a place to sit.
Are you going to be quiet?
I can be.
Please be?
Are you okay?
No.
What's wrong?
Shit. Questions hurt, okay?
Oh man, you must not be very smart if questions hurt. Sometimes questions hurt me too, because I'm not very smart either, but
Then
I
why are you
understand.
here?
What?
Why are you here then? You see that there's a lot of work being done.
Oh, I was just gonna drink. Not really drink, because I shouldn't, but
If you spill a drip of anything on my papers, I'm going to destroy you. It's
okay,
best.
I'm really careful, usually, unless something happens that, like, scares me. Just don't scare me. Do you need help? I could probably help.
Why do you all want to help me today?
I don't know.
Alright. Hey, if you want to help, sit there and look pretty.
I can do that real well. But
Good.
what are you doing?
I am working.
Yeah, I know that one. What?
You're breaking the rules. I told you to
No,
sit
I
there.
haven't started yet. I gotta know all these things so I can know how I gotta sit
Okay,
in the
okay.
parade.
I am working on the parade route.
Oh, the parade route. Oh, okay, that's important.
Yes, it
It
is.
is? Okay, cool. I knew that. Uh huh. Okay. Well, I think the best way would be the way where everyone can see it.
Are you stupid?
No. Maybe. No.
Are you lost? Do you need help? I'm offering help
She
to you now.
she looks around like, am I lost? She's like, where did my friends go? Uh oh. Maybe I am lost. Did you see a big dog woman and some little
Stay
kid?
there. Do not move. You're near the door, so whoever walks in and checks for you, they'll find you.
Okay, good.
Behave.
Okay. She just
So you
sits
see
there.
him kind of wave down one of the bar bar ladies in the state, like, get her some milk.
It was good.
Jeez. Remember, don't spill it.
Uh huh. I'll try my best.
So you see him kind of just like look down at his papers, look back up at you, and start going back at it again. Scribble, scribble, scribble. Continues working.
And now to wait for the other people to come in the game.
So you now see a female with a gigantic sword sitting next to the guy that you found to be interesting, Oma. If you want to reapproach, you can, or otherwise you can continue talking to the guys next to you, or you can make a scene if you want to.
I'm not gonna make a scene. So where's this woman at? That's a sword. Oh, Beatrix. Yeah, I'm gonna send a glass of ale over there, and let her know it came from me.
Okay. So they wander over, the maidens, and hand you a glass of milk, as well as a mug of ale. Beatrix,
It's like, ooh, two. That's a lot.
I didn't ask for ale. What's going on? Oh, it's from the man over in the. Sorry for the confusion.
Oh.
She wanders off.
Do I know him? Wait. Asked the woman, like, do I know him? Who's that?
Do you know him? I hope you don't. He was pretty dumb.
Oh.
Claimed to be an artificer and drew pictures instead.
I don't know what that is. Should I know what that is?
No, you're dumb too.
Oh, okay. I guess that makes sense. Okay. I guess I'm gonna go leave. I'm gonna go talk to him. He might know me.
Great, perfect. Do that. Hold his attention for as long as you can. It'll help me a lot. Please.
Okay. Okay, I'll try.
Good.
She like holding one and she goes to grab the other one. She almost spills it, but she's like, oh, I got it. No, see, didn't spill it. She lost it. Hi, do I know you?
Indirectly, you know me.
Do I? What does that mean?
Well, your name has been brought to my attention by mutual friends.
Oh, do you know Rain and what was it Shemzy? What was her name?
Yes, the dog creature that likes to eat everything.
Yeah, was her name Shamzy? Shimzy?
You would
Samsi.
probably know me only
Shamzy.
by like
Thank you.
I'm like the studier underneath the main wizard.
Have you seen them? I walked in the bar and I don't see them. Maybe they got lost in the bar somewhere.
Or they're eating something somewhere. I don't know where they're at.
Okay. Maybe they're eating something.
Well, this is Mallory and Joe, and they work for this man over here in the corner, and they are laborers.
That's a rude word. This guy's been an asshole all day. Are you rude too?
Me?
Yes, you.
No, I'm very nice. I'm actually told I'm too nice.
Are you?
And yeah, and I get in trouble because I let people do bad things sometimes.
What kind of bad things?
Like if they try to like do something, like steal something or something, and then they tell me they're not stealing something, and then they're like, no, I don't need to get in trouble and go to jail because I didn't really steal it, it was mine, and I found it, and I'm like, oh, well, that, I guess that makes sense, and then like, yeah, I'm too trusting, I guess.
Well, what if I told you that I'm a really good guy? It'd be beneficial for you to spend some time with me
Oh, well, we're already doing that now.
privately.
Oh, why is that?
Yeah. If you want to be helpful, yeah, you can show me a good time.
Okay, I'm supposed to distract him. I point at Olo. I have to keep him busy.
Oh, you've been hired already.
Yeah, I have to keep him from annoying the guy over there. She points.
He pays that kind of bill? Why didn't he? Fucking stingy with the money. Like, dude, you have a family. Like, I don't care. I mean, it's just Becky's been kind of.
You don't care about your family? That doesn't sound like a good guy thing to do.
I didn't mean it like that, sugar. But my wife hasn't been putting out, and I'm gonna be really direct with you. I'm a little agitated by it.
Okay,
You can understand my upsetness.
I guess. I don't really know what that means, but
Are you 12?
nope. Let's see. I'm between 18 and 21. My mind, apparently. So let me see. So what the scientist said is the subject appears to have the mind of an 18 to 21-year-old with the body seems to be upwards to 500 years old. The memories are scattered, and I didn't learn a lot apparently. So I don't have a lot of world knowledge, so I think they said potentially like upwards to like 13 or very naive 18-year-old. But I'm an adult.
I'm just looking at you blankly, confused and worried. I don't know what to take from it.
I don't know. That's what I heard.
I think I'm gonna steer clear.
That's good.
You're weird.
Yeah, I get that a lot. And don't touch me, because if you touch me, you might die. Apparently,
Yeah,
it's not my
jail,
fault though. Like I don't want to do it, but it just happens.
You, yeah. Um, is this some kind of magic you're talking about?
I don't know.
What scientists?
Oh,
Oh, jeez.
the science is back at the temple.
Joe, I'm a little afraid. I'm going to take my chances and get the fuck out of here.
Bye,
Yeah. Bye, lady,
Beatrix.
lady, girl, person.
Beatrix.
Okay, Beatrix.
Bye.
So Goku, just for heads up, if you want to pop in at any time, you can walk through the doors.
I'm 15. Why would I go to a bar?
I mean,
I don't think
you
there's a
saw your
legal age in the bars in
you saw your
Japan.
friend. You saw your friend walk in kind of blankly. If you want to say that she got away from you, it's your chance to hop in.
I'm probably staying with the fur girl, trying to learn a little bit more about where she come from
Pretty sure she
and
got
why
lost.
she's just not instantly murdering everyone around her.
I'm pretty sure she's make things easier. She's probably lost in the bar by now. She's somewhere in
Cool.
the bar, so we don't know where she is, so we can't interact with her because she's not here.
You put yourself as a player in a situation that may cause you to not interact for a while, because we don't
Yeah,
know
that's
the
what we're
condition.
trying to say. Like, like the person you want to talk to is in the bar. Go in the bar.
He's just kind of look through the window a little timidly. He's gonna see her sitting over there and he's gonna be like, okay.
Mhm.
Should I go in there? I don't know if they will allow me. He's speaking to his book.
Who's gonna stop the door?
I mean, I don't want to get in trouble.
Trouble from who? The door. Stop being a bitch, Gideon. Come on, have a drink.
I don't like alcohol. Every time Adrian offered it to me, it tasted horrible.
Yeah, but makes you grow up a bit every time you take a sip.
It does? No, it doesn't.
Nah.
Did
Hey.
did your previous owners like alcohol?
Oh yeah, they were all. Well, not all of them, but majority.
I'll just go in there and just sit down.
Page 85 in my book, yeah. It's like the stain, top right corner. It's over. Page 985 as well. For some reason.
You want to roll a stealth roll?
Cool.
Stealth walk through a door.
You just bump into everyone. No one sees you. Too short.
He's just gonna.
What the fuck is this kid doing here?
Just kind of gonna hide behind you. I'm not supposed to be in here. I don't know where. Samsy
There's an
went.
open seat right over there. Just go ahead and sit down.
He's like, "Oh, hey, Rain. What do you? I found you."
No, I found you.
What? No, I said it first. It's not, can't.
Where is Samsy? I don't
know.
Yeah.
I lost you and her. I walked in the bar. I think she walked in the bar. I think she's somewhere in the bar, but there's a lot of people in here.
Adrian told me not to be in trouble. I don't want to get in trouble if he finds out that I've been in.
Are you doing
someplace.
trouble? Are you doing bad stuff? I'm not supposed to help people do bad stuff.
I'm not old enough to be in here.
Really? Other characters, is there a legal age like for fantasy and fantasy like medieval times?
Do you guys want there to be one?
I don't.
Do you want it to be 15?
I don't think that.
Because in Russia it's 15.
I don't know.
In most of Europe it's 15.
I mean, I should probably Google that, right? 'Cause, I mean, I remember them giving like wine to kids and shit like that, even in like Game of Thrones and stuff, right?
Well, in original medieval there wasn't, because like there's no way to really prevent that.
Yeah. I mean, do we need one? I mean, there's no child labor law, so you probably need some children to work at the bar.
America chose 18 because that coincided with their the legal age to vote.
Yeah, America's weird though. They have lots of weird ages for things.
Do you want 15 to be the age?
I don't care. I'm okay with them not having one. That's on you. You're the one. You're the one that's a kid.
Maybe it's just like propaganda that Adrian has been like, like don't go into bars.
Yeah, it's
alone.
probably like don't go in the bar. There's a bunch of bad people there. They get drunk and do shitty things, right? So like that makes sense.
Yeah, like that makes sense.
Okay.
Like don't go in dark alleys either.
So, making it canon that there is no legal drinking age.
Yeah, it seems like too much of work to do.
Alright.
Police it. Maybe it's like frowned upon or something. Like kids is getting drunk at the bar, but
He's gonna pull up the chair back here and kind of sit it next to you.
yeah, it's like okay. Well,
Who's that?
There's an empty seat right over there.
I'm okay.
That's Alma. Apparently, I kind of know him.
Alma?
Uh, yeah, he knows who I am, and he knows who you are, and
Wait,
who
he
Smoothie
does?
is. Yeah.
Do you know Adrian?
Yes.
He knows a lot of
He's
people.
never told me about you. There's lots of people he hasn't told me about, though. He told me about you, though. That's you and your friend, but that's pretty much only it.
Me? How does everyone know who I am, but I don't know who they are? It's weird. Maybe I remember. Maybe I forgot. I forget a lot of
He
things.
knows your friend, remember?
Oh, well, I was just saying that like everyone knows who I am, but I guess I didn't meet them yet. They just know who I am because someone told me about them, or told you about me. That's fine. I'm popular. I feel good about that. Okay.
Yeah, the guy sitting across from y'all just like sipping and watching y'all talk.
Oh, Rain, this is Joe.
Hey Joe. I didn't know.
He lifts him up. Howdy.
Hi.
So, you guys here helping too from this area? What's up?
I'm a bodyguard.
Bodyguard.
Uh-huh.
Sounds fancy.
It is. I'm very
I-
fancy. I have a fancy title too.
Word? You?
I'm Captain Beatrix of the Dark Guard.
Does sound cool. Can I be one?
Uh, no, they only allow women to be it.
That's rude.
Yeah, Lord Voss really likes women. He likes guys too sometimes, but he really prefers women.
Wait, like how likes them?
Like, do you know what a succubus is?
I think I've read about them.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
He kind of flushes at the fact that he was reading about them.
Yeah, so he's like the king of the succubus. So like the incubus guy, the guy that like has the incubus, that's like his rival. So most of the women he has that worship him, like slowly turn to be succubus, and like takes them a while to like evolve and stuff like that. But usually they're all women, because it takes probably a really long time for a guy to become a succubus.
I thought succubuses were only women.
Yeah. As I said, first you gotta be a guy, then you gotta turn into a girl, then you gotta be a succubus. So it takes even longer. Need some magic and stuff.
He's like very confused here.
Yeah, you know,
Joseph.
magic. There's magic out there that turns guys into girls and girls into guys, right?
Not that I've heard of any.
Oh, that has to be a thing. It seems like a very easy thing to do. Maybe not any like normal wizard spells. Maybe it's not like
I know of illusions that can make you seem like it, but not one that actually changes your physiology.
wizard stuff's more like useful things, right? Oh well. Like oh, there's like a magic that turns people into things, right?
Uh, yeah, I think. Hold on. Yeah, you want me to write mole on Arcana check?
For what? I don't know. Do you know what polymorph is?
Well, it's a third level spell.
Okay.
I don't know how prevalent like high casters are.
Mm-hmm. I
Gosh.
actually think I'm probably talking about true polymorph. That's on you. That's on you if you want to know what it is or not. You should choose if you know or need to roll to
Adrian's
know.
like a 11th level caster, so it kind of makes sense that he might have like heard of it.
Yeah. You read it in a book. It's up to you. It's up to you how you.
Oh yeah, Oh yeah, polymorph, but that only works with animals,
Is
and
there
it
like a
doesn't.
is there a really good polymorph? Like a one that turns people into people?
Adrian mumbled something about like a truer polymorph.
Can
I
that
guess it might
turn?
be able to work, but
Yeah, I can turn
that
a
would
guy
just
into
make.
a girl and a girl into a guy, right?
Yeah, but that's Adrian said that was very powerful magic.
Well, I mean, Lord Voss is a very powerful person.
What happens if you stop in between?
I don't know. I have no idea how magic works. I'm not smart enough to know magic.
This is a very interesting conversation. So,
It is.
have you ever seen it happen?
See what happened.
The change, the transformation.
Oh, if like to a succubus.
I guess, yeah.
Yeah, it takes a really long time. It's like slow, like one day you look like a human, and then like the next day you have like a little point of a horn coming out your head, and then like the next day you're like a week later your teeth might get a little like sharper or something, and then you might have like long fingernails eventually, and just slowly over a course of like years you eventually turn into like a little succubus, like this little parts of it, and then after like a really long time, like 5-10 years, you're like a succubus, and you even have powers.
Man, it's crazy.
Yeah. That's what happens when you worship like gods and stuff. They give you powers.
What's the name?
The god? Oh, Lord Voss.
Cool. I'm gonna go check into that. Is there a way to
You see
join
Rain
it?
writing down,
It's
like,
gonna be really hard for you to do it because you're not a girl. But it's probably
it's like
other
male
guys.
into female into succubus.
I'm just saying, I got some girls I know, so
See,
sure.
the thing is, you gotta go to New Beginnings probably to do it because you have to go to his temple and talk to him and
So
interact with him.
far from here.
Yeah, it's really far. It was a long boat ride. It was boring. I got
Adrian and me skipped over here.
skipped, like hop, skip, jump, like that's cute.
Did you hold hands?
Did you? That's a good idea. It usually works out better. You could brace yourselves. We're staring away from the answer.
Mm-hmm.
No.
Take
I
it.
poke him in the head. Like, you okay?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Hold on, I'm trying to think of like, is there a 6th level teleportation spell?
I'm gonna check you guys later. That's
Bye, Joe.
Bye, Joe.
yeah.
You seem nice.
Yeah. Alma, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Thanks for the drinks. If the other guys didn't say it,
Oh yeah, thanks for the drink. And she looks at it. And she hasn't really drunk much of it. And she like looks at him like, oh yeah, I got to drink it. And she like chugs it because she doesn't want to be rude and like drink the drink she was given. She looks at it and goes, I probably shouldn't have done that.
Why not?
I get drunk real easy.
Drink it slowly and enjoy it.
Yeah, but I might forget to drink it and I don't want to be rude. So I drank it all. It's fine, I still got some milk. She starts sipping the milk.
Oh yeah, there's teleportation circle.
Yeah, it's probably a teleportation thing in the capital or something.
Yeah, but those take a long time to build.
Yeah, but it's in the
Adrian's
capital.
lived in the tower for more than a year. You know what I mean?
Yeah. And the ones in the capital are probably been there for a while, right? They're probably like there's probably one in the capital for like all the major cities or something. For higher ups, maybe, I don't know.
One would think.
I think yeah, but why do we know you again? Or why do you know me?
Well, we came into the city, and then somehow we got separated when we started going and eating all the food.
Wait,
Somehow
you were
we
there?
all got separated.
I remember you being there. I remember seeing Samzy run over and petting her, and she bought me tacos, and then we seen Rain, and I bet Samzy that he was a wizard, and he was, and I won. And then we started talking about Rain, and Rain was really scared because Samzy's big, but even though she's nice. And then we went on rides, and then we came in here, and we lost her, and now I'm sad 'cause I don't know where she is.
I don't know where she is either, but I remember seeing y'all in the plaza and, coming up and talking to you, but that's okay. It's neither here nor there.
Again, I have a bad memory, Apparently, I'm like over 500 years old. I don't remember any of that.
Well, you should write stuff down more often, I guess.
I don't know how to write stuff.
I might have to come up with something for you so you can remember a bit more then.
Okay, that'll be cool. I remember like all the important things, but nothing tedious. Like I don't even know where we are right now.
Well, we're in the what's the name of the sin?
Raziel.
Yeah, we're in the Rosea Inn.
Okay, I don't know what continent we're on or what city we're in.
We're in the main city of what? What's the main city? I don't.
I think there's a map. Is there a map handout?
Don't know if I made one for that. Yeah, so main continent you're on is Gideon. You're in the capital city, Raziel.
I think he asked what the inn name was before.
Oh, Tiptoe Walrus. I don't know.
Sure.
Like,
The tiptoeing walrus.
Huh.
Okay, I give them all those details. That's where we are.
Okay. See, you told me that, and then like asked me where we're on like an hour. I'm gonna be like, I don't know. It's gonna be gone.
Okay. So, I assume your friend's not showing up anytime soon, so maybe we should go looking for her.
Maybe. She shouldn't be hard to find. She stands out.
I know. That's why we should go out and find her.
Okay.
We're going out at night?
Is it nighttime?
Isn't it? Isn't it? It just looked at the way on the map. It's not nighttime. It's gonna be getting dark soon, but it's not night.
Okay, we probably should find her before it's night then.
Exactly.
Okay. So Beatrix like gets up, she like sways a little bit, and it's like, alcohol. And she sort of like starts walking, kind of swaying. She starts screaming names. Tamsy, if you're in here, come out. Okay, guess you're not in here. Bye. Bye, everybody. Bye.
What? So you got some rebel just random drunk people screaming, bye. Who the fuck was that? I don't know. She's cute though.
Yeah, she just wanders through the streets, screaming
So
the
this-
name, drunkenly screaming a name.
Should I go back to where me and Adrian are staying?
I don't know. Is that where Samsy is?
I don't think so.
We probably should look for her. She might be lost. She might be scared and alone. Oh no! She like runs off trying to find her.
My friend.
I don't want to be here in the city at dark. Adrian said that there are a lot of thieves because of how many people are going to be showing.
Call them along with us. Safety in numbers, you know.
I guess.
She's doing the white girl, wasted, drunk, lost my friend call.
Birthday.
Yeah. I lost my friend.
So we're gonna go looking for this
Sam.
Noel that's Samsy that's probably gonna be eating something or howling at the moon or whatever.
That's right. Yeah. So you guys will wander around. You see typical rabble like you've been seeing. You see some people like cuddled up around like burning what do you call them thingies, like dumpster fires and stuff. Once you go to the higher up areas, you won't see that as much, but you do see people still gathering around each other. Yeah, so you don't find Samzi. You don't find any kind of remnants of dog. Yeah, so looking for other things. If you have any eye out, just curiously looking. You see people giving you guys awkward looks, like you shouldn't be in the area at about the time that you guys are traveling. But yeah, other than that, it seems normal.
Beatrix is drunkenly telling everyone hello.
Hey, well, aren't you friendly?
Yeah. And she just keeps walking as she like just waves at people. She doesn't stop because she's still looking. Like it's almost like her feet keep moving, but her body's like, wait, no, I was talking to him. Yeah. So she looks around for a bit until it gets like kind of dark, and then she goes back to the castle because she assumes like it's better to probably wait the daytime to find somebody.
Okay. So you all go back to the castle together?
Yeah.
So, I'll let you guys go into like the main court area. It's not really the castle part of it yet, but you can get there from an exit. But yeah, this here, top right side over yonder, where you be coming in. Oh yeah, it's pretty big. That was my reference for a second. Yeah, so yeah, once you're there, you see guards kind of wandering around as normal. Once you get to the gate, you guys have to check yourselves in, but they all know you, so it's not too big of an issue. Yeah, and you can proceed to enter and do what you please.
I think Beatrix eventually just finds a bed and passes out because she's drunk. Or she passes out somewhere.
I'm going to head to Adrian's and mine's lodging.
Were we assigned rooms or anything like that here?
What'd you say?
Were we assigned rooms here?
So you would be kind of put in with the others. You and Rain may be in the same room, depending on how high-ranking or what push and pull. What's your name? What's your brother's name?
Well, my father
Jinx.
my father used to be the diplomat for the king, so I don't know where that would put me.
Yeah, so if you guys want to have the higher quality rooms, you guys can stay in those rooms. If you are of good value to the king or the current king. Yeah. So
Adrian would probably have high standing, so I'm just kind of following him around.
Okay. So yeah, if he could speak well for you and get you into the upper rooms, you guys can room together.
Oh yeah, I forgot Beatrix doesn't need to sleep. She just wanders the fuck around. So yeah, I guess she just drunkenly wanders around the castle, guards, then eventually wanders around at night maybe a little bit because it's probably like halfway through the night she gets concerned, like, oh no, she might be out there. So she like wanders around for an hour and then she can't really find anything. So she's like, oh man, I hope he's okay. And she comes back and then, yeah, she's like guards a door or something all night. Probably Jinx's door or something.
Gotcha. So, seeing no response from Evie, you guys okay with progressing the story, or should we?
Yeah. I messaged her a little like 5 minutes ago. She said, yeah, I'm just stranded for a bit. I said, you can join on your phone if you like to RP with us. I don't know if she can or not. I'm sure every smartphone has the capability of getting on Discord and talking.
Yeah, I'm on mine right now.
Yeah,
it's cool. It's all fine. So yeah, we'll as you guys prep up for the night. There's some very interesting people walking the hallways. You may see like some people dressed in colors from other cities or major cities in the area. You can assume that maybe one or two other major leaders have been. But yeah, so are you doing anything particular, or are you just settling in for the night?
Beatrix sells everyone high.
I'll settle in for the night, but I'm gonna make a mental note of anyone that I may have seen from different places around the other continents or cities or whatever they are.
All right, so you may have seen Monica's people, which is if you know of the city well, you would know that Monica and Luca, which will be the other one that's shown an appearance, are very good friends with Talus, the prince. So you'll see that they've arrived early, a day ahead of time. Or actually 2 days ahead of time because tomorrow is the day before. But yeah, so you see that their people are settling in. Lucas people are more like robes, not really armored knights or anything else like that. Monks with prayer beads and staves. And Monica is the opposite. They'll be the heavy armored knights and big buff burly dudes. And yeah, so you kind of see those people roaming the halls.
We're somewhere in here.
Hmm?
We're somewhere on this map.
Yeah. So this is kind of like the working area of the map. It's not really the I guess throne room and everything serious. This is just kind of like the inner parts of the castle.
Gotcha.
So you can roam around. This technically a smaller city inside of the. So you have like a church. You have some small rooms, which would be the place where guests sleep. You have a bar and inn, and a prayer hall. Place for a council to speak, or gardens and things. So yeah.
Beatrice just keeps wandering around here because she doesn't know what's better to do than look for her friend.
Would Adrian already have been asleep by the time I got back?
What time would you have gotten back?
I got back with a group.
What time would y'all have gotten back?
10 o'clock. I don't know.
Okay. Yeah, 10 o'clock probably. Yeah, he probably goes to sleep.
All right, I'll go into the room and go to my bed.
Is this a dead end?
For some reason, I can't drag my token onto the board for some reason.
Let me see if you have access to it.
Yeah, for some reason, a lot of tokens just got anti-access.
Can be edited and controlled by Tim. Cool, he's still there. And you are the same.
May I have access to Adrian?
Sure. Change it. This page. His picture. Gotta upload his picture again.
Oh,
okay,
my
so-
guide.
Okay, so let's go assume for simplicity that this is our room over here.
I guess there's one for girls and one for boys.
I guess.
Is there like a second level to this, or is it all first floor?
This area will be just primarily this one floor. But once you get to the more castle part of the castle, you're able to roam like higher halls and things like that.
Okay.
In throne room. But yeah, just wandering out here, like I said, you see their people kind of settle down. Yeah, I mean, even people like Jinx and stuff, they'll probably be in the higher areas, not in this place.
Okay, that's fine.
If you want to meet up with them, I can take you to a different spot. I guess it's I don't have math for that, but yeah, it's just more important.
I was just leaving them somewhere in case someone wanted to talk to them.
Okay.
I know Samsy wanted to talk to them eventually. Let her deal with all that.
Alright, so any chit-chatting with the guards that are sharing the room with you, or are you guys just kind of roaming around doing nothing? Going to bed soon?
Well, we can skip to the next day, because Beatrice doesn't sleep. She just does her thingy. She wanders.
Everyone okay with progressing time? Everyone okay with progressing time?
I am, yeah, I'm fine.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay. So you all go to your beds or wander the area until day has started, sun rises, and yeah. Same situation, people are just roaming the halls or walking outside exploring the castle. if they're not from here.
Um,
But yeah, you smell food being baked or cooked in things in the area over here.
hey guys. After we have breakfast, I have something I need to tell you guys in private.
I guess you were just getting the room and tell her that. She's like, I can't find her anywhere. She might be lost forever. She starts crying.
Well, actually, after we have breakfast, I think we should go check out something that interesting facts I found out about.
Okay. Maybe Samzy will be there.
Maybe.
Okay. She like sadly goes and leaves to go to breakfast.
So you guys go get breakfast, I guess.
Yeah.
Yep, we'll go get breakfast.
All right. So you head over to the inn area, or at the end of the I guess bar area, and you see a woman kind of just like cleaning the area up after she's finished preparing a bunch of meals and things. And she kind of nods at you as you enter. And take a seat if you want to order.
Okay. Beatrix waves. Set a big table.
You guys want to?
Yeah, we'll order breakfast.
Okay. So yeah, so she prepares a plate, sends you over some bacon, eggs, and typical breakfast meal. And it's like, you guys are new too.
Yep,
Except for you. We've been here a couple times.
I have with my father.
Hmm. Well, why isn't your father here today?
I don't know. He's been missing for over a year. I'm
That's something serious.
I'm still searching for him. I don't know where he went, but
Oh no, maybe
I'm asking everyone that might know where he's at any information about him, but I haven't run into anyone that knows anything about him.
It may be a
the
dumb
same...
question, but oh, I'm sorry. What?
Oh no, I was gonna say maybe the same thing that happened to your dad happened to Samzy. Maybe someone took her. We gotta find them.
Oh no.
Possibly, but I don't know that for a fact or where he's at or anything like that.
Has he gone missing before?
No, all he said was he had a very important mission and he had to go by himself, and after that I haven't heard anything from him.
Oh, well, he didn't get lost. He went to do something. Maybe Sam... Oh no, she didn't tell us she was gonna do something.
Look, hon. I'm so sorry to break this to you, but sometimes our fathers just don't care enough to stick around too long. So they have other obligations, as they call it.
Yeah, like the guy at the bar yesterday. He didn't care about his family.
I really don't think that's the case, but I appreciate your input into the situation.
We all don't think that's the case until it actually happens to us.
True.
You have to open your eyes a little bit, youngster. But
I got you.
perhaps your father wasn't that great of a father.
Well, he was a wonderful father as long as I knew him. So time I really don't know until I know where he's at and what happened and that kind of stuff.
Maybe he's really busy.
Yeah. Okay.
Well, I'll treat you fine as long as you're here. Just try to avoid the waterworks. I don't do well with crying.
Oh, have you seen my friend? She's a big dog woman. Her name's Samzy.
I expect some green folk to be coming in soon, but I haven't heard any of any dog.
Okay, she wasn't green, so it wasn't her. What's green folk?
Them orcs they call them, right?
Oh, some reason I was thinking you were talking about a plant. Plant person. That should be green too. Okay. Yeah, it's not her, so never mind. Thank you though.
Right. If y'all need anything else, just give me a call. I'll be here to feed you.
Appreciate that. Where's Rain at? Is he?
Is he getting yelled at by somebody?
I don't know.
I think Ray would probably just be like eating with Adrian if possible.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
So,
we're over here having breakfast.
well, they'd probably be in the upper areas. So, yeah. So in that type of space, you probably wouldn't be able to talk much because you're just the baby there. But yeah, so you'll see in here, Adrian being like, I guess,
Speak when spoken
treated
to.
very well. Some people were possibly catering to him more than you see it is normal. But yeah, so it's just he may turn to you every now and then. Do you want to take care of his like voice acting, or you want me to just go ahead and go through with it?
You can
As
go.
if you want to ask you certain things, or if it's direct.
Sorry. Can you repeat that?
If you want him to ask you certain things, I'm not sure if like you want me to like.
Oh, I'm fine with that. I'm fine with you being as direct as you want with how you run the wizard book.
Yeah.
Okay,
Senor.
just making sure.
Is that
All right, so yeah, he's just like, so how was your day yesterday? Did you get a lot done?
It was relatively fun. I met a Knoll woman.
What now?
What?
A what now? Did you say?
A Knoll woman.
Oh, did you draw or take samples?
No, I didn't. I was kind of scared. I didn't know if she was going to attack me, but she seemed nice after a little bit. She bought me a taco.
You interacted? Interesting.
Yeah, and she could speak common.
This is perplexing. So, you made friends?
Yeah.
Well, look at you. Would you find it awkward if I wanted you to talk to this Knoll woman and get more details about her existence?
No, I wanted to ask for about it too, but I haven't seen her all day.
Did you drink?
No, I promise I didn't.
I don't want you hallucinating.
I met another woman, the friend of Jinx. I remember you talking about her.
Oh yes, her guardian of sorts, I believe. Yes, she was mentioned a few times.
I met her. She seems pretty young, but she says she's old. How does that work?
It's a complex system. I don't know how to properly put this without making it sound awkward. Just know that she's not normal to say, but created in a way. Perhaps.
So she's like a construct.
She's not created. She just has a weird power. Jinx is created.
She's I guess tested on, right?
Yeah. They didn't know, like, when Voss found her, like, she doesn't age. So, like, she had, like, scientists, like, check her out. Like, what the hell's wrong with this
just check.
Like, what's wrong with this, like, human woman, right? So the scientists were there to, like, study her to figure out what the hell she is, right? Not to, like, make her. But Jinx
she was examined, not really tested on.
Yeah, she was examined, by the scientists.
Yeah,
Jinx herself is made from Lady Emma and essence of Voss to make a puppet woman of sorts. Like, that's, like, completely controllable and, like, just, like, easily, right? So Jinx doesn't do anything unless Voss tells her to, so she was sent here to, like, interact with, like, the king and the sun, so she doesn't talk to anyone. Like, if any, even, like, another Knoll, like, person's like, hello, she kind of, like, looks at him like, I'm not supposed to be talking to you, and just, like, kind of, like, she doesn't say anything and just kind of, like, walks away. Right? So it's very, like, she only interacts with the king, the prince, and then goes back about her business to, like, in her room to wait to interact with them again.
Gotcha.
Yeah, she has, like, one job.
Alright, so he wouldn't say that she was created, then he would just mention, like, she's an interesting piece from what I hear.
Okay.
Also a very positive.
Do you want me to ask about her too?
My curiosities have been piqued, but I believe I'd have enough information by talking to her leader.
Oh, okay.
But if you do have or gain any more information, yes. Find out as much as you. It's always interesting to find these new creatures or whatever situations these people go through from different places. So, did you meet anyone else?
No.
Very well. So, do you plan to leave today as well, or are you going to be under me?
I don't know. I might just follow you around, but I don't know.
You seem to be having fun, but I don't want to hold you up. I'm safe if that's what you are about, but if you are looking for knowledge or experience, you can stick around for a bit.
That sounds great. I haven't been in the capital in ever since I was a kid.
Right. So, eat well. We'll deal with the rest of it soon.
And Adrian,
Yes.
he kind of holds up the book. He's been talking about his previous masters. Do you know
Oh,
anything about that?
has he not? What has he said?
He says a lot of them drink alcohol.
A lot of us mages have been driven to that route because being the only smart person in the room is stressful.
Does that mean I should be drinking alcohol?
No, definitely not. But if you do grow a taste, I understand.
I don't like it. It doesn't taste good.
No, it doesn't, but it does other things than just taste good. You'll learn in time.
I've been getting sometimes these weird flashes. It's almost like premonitions. I can't really explain it.
Right. Flashes like visions?
Yeah. Okay, that was me re-rolling for important.
Well, just keep track of what you're
I
doing.
I
Always write
just feel
down.
like bad's gonna happen. You know what I mean?
There are rumors. I've heard the worries from the higher ups here. The guards are working on it, but haven't found it.
You'll be okay, right?
I'll be fine. I'm pretty sure what a simple thief can think up won't hurt me.
Adrian's an abjurer, by the way.
Okay.
So he's got that really beefy almost 500 hit point ward.
Gotcha. So he's like, rest easy. Your visions are not about my livelihood or my safety. If you do come across any information, I'm sure the king would be very pleased to hear about it.
I'll make sure to tell you if I find anything. I wish I could cast sending like you can.
Well, one day your book will grow.
I only know a few spells. I don't even know any spells that could hurt anyone except maybe magic missile.
There hasn't been much time for us to practice, I guess, aggressiveness. But
I have only shot the straw man like a few times with firebolt and ray of frost. I don't know how it would be in an actual fight.
it hurts. It hurts. But, like I said, you'll learn its reasons. Progressively.
I don't want to burn anyone. Is there like a non-lethal way other than sleep?
You will want to burn some people soon enough. Trust me, it's going to be. There's going to be times where your magic is going to be use it or die. So, don't be so reluctant to use it.
I know you can do a lot of cool stuff.
Considering it cool is part of the issue. This isn't for flashiness. This is all for effort and purpose. Did you join this to be flashy?
No,
John?
course not.
I was about to have second thoughts about you.
No, no, no.
Your intentions have seemed pure for so long. Don't change up on me, please.
I didn't choose to become a wizard because I wanted to do cool stuff. I did it because I knew it was going to be important.
Good.
And this book, he chose me, and you chose me.
I did. Don't make me regret it. These things are very hard to come by. Being chosen is a major blessing. But we'll work it out. I have faith.
Okay.
Yeah. Back in the smaller inn, you guys will see some monks walking together, and they all patiently wait by the countertop over here. And the lady that helped you guys kind of just greets them and prepares some meals for them. And they wait at the table nearby and sit in the chairs, quietly just mumbling things to each other.
Are they like the monks that have like a excuse me? They have like the vow of silence or something like that.
No, they're talking. So let me see. I'll show you Luca.
Beatrix was
It's not
like,
the monks, but yeah.
Beatrix was like eating. She was eating. Like she got the food and she was looking at it and she was like, she started like sniffling and she started just crying and she's just like, Jamsy liked food.
So Shipsy shows it to you or no?
Yeah, Shifty, I think. Yeah.
Yeah, so something like that. That's the leader, but they dress very similarly to him. So yeah, they casually sit in the corner talking and enjoy themselves.
Beatrix has found a sheet of paper and some crayons and has drawn Shamsi and is walking around asking people, "Have you seen this person?" It's like the Deadpool scene.
They kind of just. You want to ask the monks?
Yeah.
Yeah. So one of them shakes his head immediately. Another nods, like, yes, I saw that one coming in.
Where?
They were near the castle gates upon entry. I'm
Are they
not
okay?
unsure. I believe they were asking for food.
We got food. She's like runs and grabs the food and runs out the door.
Oh, that's.
What?
He was like, I was about to tell you things, so he kind of like put his hand up, like,
Yeah, she comes back. What?
She went back into the city.
Oh no. This is
Very
a
interesting
big place.
creature. You say it's your friend.
Yeah.
Is it violent?
No.
We haven't seen any before, but very, very well. Yes, like I said, she's out in the streets. We are unsure exactly where from now. But she did approach the castle.
Well, that's good. As long as she wasn't taken. Like his dad.
So I'll ask you a question.
Uh-huh.
Don't mind asking or answering.
Okay.
Have you heard anything about these rumors
What rumors?
of potential like harm coming to the parade or the wedding?
There's harm coming to the parade or the wedding? That's not
That
good.
answers my question. So you haven't heard anything.
No. Who's doing it?
We are unsure.
Oh. Then how do you know what's gonna happen?
Rumors, child. Are you
Oh.
unsure? I'm confused.
Me too.
Do you not know what a rumor is?
Yeah, it's when you hear something about something.
Yes.
But I was thinking
That's
like
why
maybe you heard something, but then they knew who said it.
No.
Okay.
Trying to figure out things before they get out of hand. So
That's a good idea.
ensure that our leader isn't harmed because of this mess.
Oh, that's a good idea. I should make sure Jinx is okay.
Jinx is
So,
your leader. Ah, it makes sense.
oh, she's not my leader. She's my leader's messenger, and I'm supposed to protect her.
Very well. You share the same job as us.
Okay, well, that's good. So I should look for the rumors to stop people from hurting Jinx. Got it. Thanks.
Yes.
Okay.
You're welcome.
Do you know who did it?
No, we do not know.
Okay. I'm gonna keep asking then.
Good. I would recommend not being so direct.
Oh. How should I do it then?
Are you alone?
No, I have. Right now, yeah. Well, I'm with you, but I don't have to be.
Right. If you're alone, other than us, I recommend speaking with your friends on plans because it seems you are not the most competent when it comes to being, what's the word? Sly.
I've heard that a lot. Not about being sly. I don't know what that is, but I heard
Clever.
not being confident a lot.
It's not to be taken as an insult, but you seem to be of.
Wait, should I take that as an insult?
No, not at all.
Okay.
He smiles like.
Okay, good. I didn't think
yes.
you were mean, but if you were
No.
insulting me, that would be mean.
I tried not to.
That's good.
What I'm
I
saying
tried
is, psh. Yes, but please, continue to enjoy your day. If you have anything, please report back to us or anyone in the cast.
Okay, I'll do that. Okay, thanks for the help.
Thank you.
She runs over. Okay. Oh, they found her. She was at the gate, and then she left, and she's looking for food. So we need to bring her some food, and we have to look out for bad guys trying to do bad things at the parade to people.
Oh, well, we should keep our ears and eyes open for that for sure. Well, I'm finished eating. Are you?
Yeah, I'm good. I don't really need to eat that much.
Oh, let's go find our friend Rain, and I have something to talk with you guys about.
Okay, I think I seen him like in the nice place. I think he's hanging out with his teacher, or his master, or whatever it is to him.
Okay, let's go find him in a nice place.
Okay. We head to the nice place.
So you guys wander up the route. So saying that it's over here, and you guys head up some stairs that lead you towards the more uppity parts of the room or the castle. And yeah, so you kind of wander around for a little bit, and yeah, Rain and his teacher are just kind of having a casual conversation while walking the halls.
Yeah, like Beatrix is like a distance away from him, and she just waves at them.
He kind of like takes a second and then looks and then it's like, oh, it's her. Hi. He kind of waves.
Hey, do you have a minute?
I guess. Adrian, these are the people I met yesterday.
Hi, I'm Beatrix.
Well met, sir. I am Alma, a artificer, some renown.
You must be the friends Rain has mentioned. Hello.
No.
You're the one that's been under the eye of Jinx, correct?
She looks at everyone like, oh yeah, it's me. Yep. And
Yep.
Yes, definitely you. So, my apprentice here is very fond of your new friendship.
Is he? Me too. She goes to hug him.
How sweet. Please, to do your best to care for him while I'm not around.
Okay.
I have a lot of pressing matters to deal with. This wedding tomorrow.
Absolutely.
Yeah. In great appreciation of your efforts, both of you. So, are you here to retrieve him?
Well, if he wishes, I have some information I need to share with him, and we'll see what he thinks about it.
Information. Yeah,
Yeah, we
looks
found Samzy was outside the gates of the castle looking for food, and then she went back into the city somewhere. So she exists. She hasn't been taken yet.
yay.
And we have to go look for bad guys that might be doing bad things to the parade.
Bad guys.
Yeah.
I got a bad feeling this morning. Adrian, is what you're saying true?
Is what I'm saying true?
Do you know
Is
that?
what she's saying true? Yes, there are potential threats out there.
But can't you like find out who they are and stop them?
If it was that easy, it would have been done already. We can use your efforts to help with this case.
So if the bad guys are gonna do bad stuff at the parade, then they have to do it at the parade. So we need to go talk to the guy that was doing the parade route, and he can probably tell us where the parade route's gonna be, and then we can go see if there's any bad guys there and stop them before they do the bad things. Does that make sense? I think that makes sense.
Adrian nods.
She nods back. Good. Okay.
Anyway, so let's go find out where the parade route is.
Uh-huh.
Alright, then have at it.
Okay.
So who would have that information about where the parade route is? Or is that general knowledge?
It'd be it's like the guy that bought me milk.
Darwin.
Yeah, he was the parade route guy, wasn't he?
I'm sure there's others. He's just a contractor.
Oh, he told me he was in charge of doing the parade route, and that's what he was annoyed about because he had to figure it out.
I understand.
So we should go ask him. Maybe he's still at the bar. That'd be weird, wouldn't it be? Maybe he slept there. Maybe he was so busy he's still working on it right now.
I don't know. I'm sure he has an office somewhere.
If he had an office, then what would he be doing in the bar?
I don't know.
Well, the only place we can check is the bar, so we might as well go back and see if he's there.
Well, if you give me a chance, let's go back to the room and get our things, and then I can give you another piece of information that might help us out a little bit here, okay?
Okay, that'll help. Sure. Let's go back to the room. We go back to the room.
I follow behind. Bye, Adrian.
Yes, take care.
Bye, Adrian.
Nice meeting you,
You too.
Beatrix.
Beatrix, yeah, that's me.
Just continue to nod like let's eat it off.
So once everyone's in the room, along with a guy, I go, look, this contractor,
Huh?
I don't think he's a real contractor.
Okay.
Well, one of the workers
Uh-huh.
was carrying something, and he dropped some vials,
Uh-huh.
and it actually caused some damage to some houses. They had to evacuate an area.
Clarification: he never said vials. He just said that he dropped something and it caused a fire. And yeah,
Anyway, he dropped some items, and it caused some fires, and they evacuated an area. So, and they were doing all this work underneath the bridge, which is part of the route, which is what he was working on. So, I would like to go check out some of these bridges along the route
Uh-huh.
to see what they're actually putting underneath the bridge that would cause it to go on fire.
Uh-huh. Okay. So they're putting something under the bridges that makes them catch on fire.
Which
That's bad.
I believe to be something called alchemist fire.
Okay.
I don't know that for a fact, but that's my
So that
running
means
theory.
if they are doing that, that means they're the bad guys.
Exactly.
And the contractor
see-
guy is a bad guy. So why would he care about the parade route?
Well, we have to prove this.
Okay.
So what we have to do is go inspect all the bridges along the whole route and see exactly what they're doing to these bridges for the parade.
Okay.
But you need to keep this to yourself. Do you understand that?
Yes.
I can keep a secret.
All right, all right. So anyway, so we're gonna, grab some rope or something like that, and we're gonna go check out these bridges and see what they've done to them.
Okay. Maybe we should tell the monks. They might be able to help.
They might, but I don't know who they are.
Okay.
I don't know whether to trust them or not. So
Okay. If you think it's better, you want to figure it out. I'll
Let's
let
just-
you handle it.
let's see if we can figure it out, and then we can share that information with the authorities. How about that?
Okay.
Fantastic. Okay, we're gonna go check out some bridges on the parade route. I'm gonna assume that the bridges are lined with something along the lines of they're decorated in some way, fashion, or form. Would that be pretty
So let me see if I can find a
correct?
picture for an example. They're more like the bridges and archways that connect some of the houses and buildings to get to like upper floors. It's very interesting how the structure works, but yeah, the bridges are on the route, and like they said, one of the buildings caught fire. The bridge was slightly damaged, but it's just concrete. But yeah, so let me see. Give me 1 second while I dig up the picture. But yeah, you guys could wander the streets. You see people working on cleaning the walls of the areas, making sure the barricades are all put up nicely. Everything is prepared. But yeah, so
So Beatrice is gonna like find someone that seems important and ask if if there's a parade route already.
Mhm.
Like she's just trying to
So-
figure out if there's already a parade route, or is it being kept secret? Does it make sense
Gotcha.
why it'd be kept secret? Because then people would know where to go to parade.
yeah, so similar to like you see how like there's like an arch and then there's some houses and things. They consider that a bridge because it's a covered empty room that's just pretty much like a doorway to another side of the building. So it may go even higher and just does other things, but
It's like a
yeah,
breezeway.
those are just the bridges and archways, not actual like physical bridges, but they call them.
So you're talking about these little archway, like the archways next to the building?
Yes,
They call that a bridge?
yes, it's bridging one house to another.
Oh. I was thinking like a bridge, like you're going over a river or something like that.
Yeah. So there's no waterways except for maybe some canals.
Oh.
And yeah,
I misunderstood what a bridge is.
yeah. So I had to show the picture because it's not clear. But once you get around and start looking at them, it's like, oh, okay, this is considered your bridge because you probably wouldn't see any normal bridges. You would just make like, hey, where's the nearest bridge, and they'll point at one right over your head. So
Okay. So I'm gonna try to find the one that he specifically described to me.
So if you ask around, you can ask about the fire, and someone was like, "Oh, huh? Yeah, those idiots." Look, it's over there, and they kind of point in a certain direction, and you see more manpower in that specific area, and then there's more of a crowd. But yeah, you just see workers trying to clean up the mess that was caused.
Okay. All right, we'll go over that direction.
Okay. So yeah, it's in the lower areas. This darker area down here. Yeah, and you see Jacob in uniform, just kind of dryly standing there, and just like pointing, like, "No, you know you're doing it wrong. Come on, you just lift the fucking scrubber and push it."
Does it look damaged in some way?
Yeah, that's scorched. The wood is like, crumpled a bit, deteriorating slightly. So
Okay. Sir, can I assist?
oh, it's you.
Hi, Jacob.
I assure you I can assist.
Yeah. If you want to get your hands dirty, there's a mop and bucket over there.
No,
The
no,
inside of that house.
no. I
What?
don't. I don't need that. I go up to the where the scorch mark is
Mm-hmm.
and start casting mending on it.
Okay.
Precipitation?
Does which one would work in that
Mainly just like
situation?
fixes things, right?
Yep.
It doesn't clean a mess.
So does it make new burnt pieces or?
It
Well,
fixes the wood.
it would fix the wood.
But you need like the other pieces of the wood, right?
No,
Yes.
not necessarily.
I thought that's what
Well,
made.
it creates it. It's a well. Let me bring the spell up because I mean we're making a big deal over nothing here.
I don't
It can
remember.
mend small wounds of objects.
Right.
Gotcha. What else?
So yeah, if y'all cool.
Yeah,
So it
everything's fine.
starts to like repair slowly. Jacob kind of raises an eyebrow and looks at you, still dry face, still tired and exhausted. It's like, okay, that helps.
So I basically fixed all the wood underneath, but I guess they have to take off the charring or whatever.
Yeah, so he's like, cool. You want to help with scrub too, or is that
Well,
beyond your abilities?
I look up and see where he dropped them from.
So you see like a impact blast, like little scorch marks that kind of spread out,
So
and
other character, the group that was doing stuff here is also the group having to clean the stuff here.
huh?
The group that dropped the stuff here is also the same group cleaning the stuff here.
Oh yeah, they're making them, take care of the mess that they
Okay,
made.
okay.
So is it above us that he dropped it
No,
from?
so you're under a bridge right now. The ground shows you like there's impact and like some you know how whenever you like I'll draw it on a map. The burst mark, like there's a circle and then there's
Yeah.
like lines that spread out because it's like
Explosion.
kind of
Yeah.
yeah, explosion.
Blast radius, blast area. Whatever.
That's right. Yeah. So yeah, it kind of just covers the entire area and you see like some of the lines reach towards the building and you could guess that blew up and then something scared it over there, embers or whatever it may have been, and yeah, caught fire to one of the buildings. And you can see some scorch marks on the bridge, but it's not too much. It's just like I said, concrete, cinder blocks, whatever it may be built of. But they're doing their best to repair.
So if not prying too much, but what exactly did he drop? Just out of curiosity.
You're asking in character, or
Yes.
so Jacob's gonna shrug. They had a box of what was it? Those fireworks. Oh yes, fireworks. The fancy things for whenever they pass. They want there to be a very spectacular showing. It's a little extra for just a wedding, but what do these royal folks know about wasting money? Right. So is there a reason you're curious about fireworks?
Well, I was just curious. I mean,
Oh yes, you're investigating. You're the guy that yeah. I'm sorry, I'm still having my moments. Um
yeah, I know. I mean, I've just got into town and you know, I just, I was just trying to find out what's going on. That's all.
So give me some perception checks.
Beatrix is busy waving at people. She has no idea she's supposed to be looking for stuff.
Yeah, so if you guys are in the area, just pass a perception check. What's up? Please find anything. Cool. So yeah, upon you saying that and him having this conversation with Jacob, you see somebody kind of like drop their tools and like start whispering to somebody else and wander off. Yeah. You see which direction you went?
Yeah. I take note of what direction he went. Then, well, I see you're very busy here. Maybe we should be off.
Okay, bye.
If you want to come by and help with your woohoo stuff, whatever you call that, yeah, we could use the help. So, yeah.
You're welcome very much. Glad to be of help to you, sir.
We'll be back at the bar tonight if you want to come by and buy more drinks.
Not a problem.
So, take care, Alma, right?
Alma, yes.
See, I didn't lose my entire brain yet. Take care.
Bye.
You're doing it wrong. God damn it.
Bye, Jacob.
Hi.
Okay, did we figure it out? Did we figure out who did it yet? Who did it? I didn't figure it out. Did you figure it out?
We're going after the guy that took off down this alley here.
Oh, someone took off?
Yes.
Did they do it?
Or they're going to the guy that did order it or something like that, but we got to figure that out. So we're going to try to follow this guy, try to trail him.
Beatrix pulls out her sword.
You don't need that.
What if they're the bad guys, though?
They might be the bad guys, but if they do, you'll definitely know it and you'll have a chance to pull it out later.
Okay. But if they try to stab me, I'm going to have to stab them back.
Absolutely defend yourself.
Okay. She puts it away.
So yeah, he runs off. You don't see him like actually run. He kind of just like sneaks away. But by the time you turn the corner, he's continuing to walk. And yeah, if you want, you can make some stealth checks, or you can scream out at him and say, "Hey, stop!" However you want to handle it.
I mean, we're not the stealthy guy. We're just gonna kind of trail him if we can.
Mm-hmm. This is it. Depending on how well you stealth is how much you either alert him that he's being followed, or if you want to like yell at him to come talk to you. That's what I'm saying. Because once he realizes someone's behind him, he's gonna like get kind of sketchy.
Do you tell Beatrix to sneak? Because if not, she's still saying hello to everyone and walking over.
Hey, Beatrice, go up and get him.
Go up and get him? Like grab him?
Grab him, and bring him back here.
Okay. So she runs off.
So clank, 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 clank.
Yeah, clank, clank, clank. Hey! Hey!
He turns around, looks at you like,
Hey! Hi!
whoa, 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 whoa. What do you want?
I'm Beatrix. Who are you?
Daniel?
Daniel?
Daniel.
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 I think you're saying Daniel.
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 Okay, I'm supposed to take you, and she's like picks him up or tries to pick him up.
Give me athletics against, I guess, his acrobatics. It's like, what do you do? Great. No bow.
Well, it's a skill check, so she could get higher.
Yeah. Match. So, yeah. Him saving against your grab, I guess, like slips just barely.
Like, oh, wait.
Wait.
I have abilities. Wait, do I have abilities? What did I roll? I rolled a 13. that can get better than a 13.
I thought when it comes to these skill kind of challenges, the attacker has the advantage. Because armor class, if you meet it, you hit.
I think
Yeah,
I
if
think
you
it
meet
goes
a
to the
skill check, just
Fender.
you
Yeah.
I think it goes to the Fender, right? I think
So,
he
so
gets out.
while Beatrice is doing this, I'm just gonna start walking up.
So just pretty much Beatrix makes the skill check and he passes it by matching the skill check.
Let's see. I don't know. I'll use lucky, I guess. Why not? I don't think we roll that many
Okay.
times for anything. Oh, 16 didn't work. Oh well.
Cool.
So he gets
Yeah, so he
out.
kind of steps up.
And what
He's
does he
like,
do?
he gets really jumpy. He's like turning around to start running. Like, you're weird.
Oh, I'm supposed to
Get
get you
away
though.
from
I
me.
try to grab him again. Stop resisting.
What are
Really
you
He gets a,
chilling.
doing?
he gets a little bit of
Yeah.
distance. And then guy is running off again. So he's dipping. Going pretty well. Yeah, so you see him running off. By the time he starts running, Oma, you can either start running with them because they're going to start darting and dashing and slipping between cracks.
Yeah, we'll just start running, I guess.
So yeah, you guys are charging through the streets as he kind of slips between some cracks, jumps in and out of alleys, pushes through the crowds. And so he'll leap over a set of crates that are in the streets because they're doing some, scaffolding and building of stuff before the day. So give me either athletics to either blow through it or acrobatics to go over or around in a very fancy way.
Damn. Not rolling very well. Well, I guess if I had advantage, I'll be rolling very well, but. Yeah,
So either one of those. You guys get
the 13, the very first one.
Gotcha. Yeah. So yeah, you guys kind of get a good distance. Well, he gets a good distance away, but not too far where you can't see him. He hits the corner, and you guys kind of run up and try to track behind him. Rain, are you doing anything while back there?
I'm kind of following behind, but I'm not exactly running.
Gotcha. All right. So yeah, he hits a corner. You guys run around and hit the same corner, and he's not there. All right, so you can either perception, survival, investigation to try to find out where he went from that.
You guys just hear a faint, "Why are we running?"
Let's do perception to find him again. $25.
25, you hear some rattling in the nearby barrel.
Okay. So anyway, I go. I point to the barrel. Is there like an alleyway we can?
You're in an alleyway.
Huh?
You're in an alleyway right now.
Okay. I go. I open the barrel up. I open the barrel up and go. You can come out now.
You don't know me.
We're here to talk.
Oh, you found him.
Then why you grab me? You weird.
Why did you take off when I asked that question?
You asked too many questions.
Who were you going to?
Home.
Where's home?
I'm scared of you.
Insight check. See if he's trying to pull the wool over my eyes.
Beatrix thinks he's scared.
He seems to be afraid. He's trembling and stuttering and scared. So
It's okay.
All we did was ask a question.
I was told to not talk to law enforcement.
I am not the law.
I am law, but I'm not law here.
Can you prove it?
I'm Captain Beatrix of the Dark Guard from Accordo. We're not in Accordo.
It's true.
I am.
What about you?
My name is Oma. I am a artificer which likes to tinker with things. I am in no way, shape, or form a city guard.
Then why you asking me things?
Because she took off.
Oh, okay.
You were acting guilty.
That yes.
So
I am sorry. But I don't like jail.
did you do something wrong?
Mm, mm, mm. He starts to stutter and say things, and he just stops. No.
You know what? We can seal this barrel up and put it somewhere where you don't like to be.
You are evil.
That seems mean.
I am not evil. I'm just pointing out things that could happen.
Why did you guys run away?
We were chasing this guy because he may have did bad stuff, but it doesn't seem like he said he didn't do any bad stuff.
What?
This guy in the barrel guy,
Oh,
Daniel, or Daniel, whatever his name is. Said it really weird.
The Daniel.
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 did you do anything bad, Daniel?
He said no.
I, I, I need money.
Oh, you need money.
You
That's
need
usually
money.
when people do bad stuff because they need money.
I'm not bad. No.
I'm not saying you're bad, but you may have did bad stuff for money.
Did you do bad stuff because you need money?
Uh,
What do you need money for?
Mother sick.
Mm.
It's dangerous for her.
Okay, how much money do you need?
10 gold.
Okay, if I give you 10 gold, will you not do bad stuff and tell me who's doing bad stuff?
But if they find out,
Oh, I
I
don't
tell
know.
you what. You tell us who's doing it, and we'll see if we can help you with that.
can I trust you?
You trust me?
I I I I, I, I guess I have helped some people with this construction of the bridges
Okay.
of the parade.
Where is your mom at? At her house?
She's yes.
Okay.
We live with others, but yes.
Okay. What if we go get a guard to protect your mom?
No, not good.
Okay.
The others are into bad things. The
Oh.
guards, no, we can't be in the house. No.
Oh, okay. Okay. Let's see. I don't know.
Can't get everyone in trouble, then we have nowhere to live.
Okay. What if we pretend like we never talked to you and you tell us everything and we just say we figured it out?
I'm unsure if no. He looks around the alleyway. You guys may have realized that you ran in and out the streets, so people have seen you chasing him. So, like, you.
As people get curious about it, I go, son, you shouldn't run away from home. You need to come with me and go home.
Are you trying to convince me or the others?
The others. I'm speaking to the other people out in the street that are curious. I'm basically doing a.
Yeah, I don't care. He's trying to
a
cover the
de-
tracks. Like, yeah, we're not
Yeah.
chasing
I'm,
anyone
I'm
through the
basically
street.
doing
For,
it. I'm basically doing a deception check to make them think I'm just getting my son.
Yeah, so you may have like one or two people like peeking around the corner into the alley, but they look at you, look at him, and give you a deception roll for your performance. All right,
17.
so they kind of shrug it off, and you see the heads disappear from the edge or the corners. Yeah, so he's like, I think it worked, but we have to go
Let's
okay,
go.
go where?
somewhere quiet.
An alleyway. Cute.
Um,
Okay. Do you know somewhere quiet?
So he takes you off to an area that's like near the sewers. So he kind of just brings you to the lower area that goes down, where not many people go because it's dirty and stinky. And yeah, he's like, um, what do you need to know?
Who's
We
doing the
need to
bad
know
stuff?
who paid you this 10 gold to do this bad stuff. And we need to know what bad stuff you did do.
They are sabotaging things. They don't want this parade to happen.
They don't like any fun.
Yes, they have money and power.
We understand. So, who are these people that you took the money from?
Foreigners.
Foreigners. I'm a foreigner.
Yes.
I mean, like,
Foreigners.
the foreigners, like, are associated with the woman that's coming here to get married to the king?
I don't know who they belong to.
Like
Uh,
foreigners,
but
like somewhere else from this continent or a different continent.
this continent,
Oh,
they tend to have some familiar clothes, but but it's awkward or weird.
awkward and weird.
I'll describe the monks to him that we saw at breakfast this morning.
You know, it's heavier clothing, cloaks and things.
I guess Beatrix just goes down the line of all the outfits she's seen when she was in the castle. Which ones
And
like does he?
he's like, yes, them. I have seen masks, a few of them,
Oh, the mask people.
but I also have seen them without them.
Oh, out the
I
masks.
I was unsure if I was safe when they saw me staring,
Mm,
but the door was slammed in my face.
okay. What did their face look like?
I could barely tell. It was very dark.
Mm,
Their skin tone, not the lighting. It was extremely dark.
oh, like black, purple, gray.
Very black.
Okay.
Describe a drow to him.
Darker.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. That's why I said gray. I don't know. So masked people are behind it.
If you stop them or catch them, do you get a reward?
Well, I don't know. Maybe.
We might, but we're more importantly, we want to make sure that this ceremony goes out with a hitch. So we need to know where all these sabotages are being done.
Oh, um, I know of some places, but I don't know much.
Where are they at? Like, where are they?
I was going to mention if you would like to find their place where they work. It's a warehouse.
Hmm. 'Cause- hmm. Okay. So we get like directions, like he just shows on a map or something.
If you have a map of the city, you can point it out.
I don't have one, but I'm sure
It
someone
tells
can.
you it's near slums. Um,
What was the what were the places they were putting the stuff? Were they on the bridges? Just the bridges?
yes, the fireworks. They're sometimes not fireworks.
Oh, so we have. So if we look at all the
Explosives.
bridges, we can find the not fireworks. Fireworks.
I should tell Adrian about this.
Yeah.
Don't mention me.
Oh, but if we get a reward, then we need to make sure you get your reward part too.
Can you just give it to me directly? I don't
Okay.
want to be involved in the
Okay. I guess.
thank you.
Okay. Where are you? Where you live? So I can bring it to you.
Um, can I not tell you? I fear for my mother.
Okay. Well, how about we'll leave it somewhere.
Yes, here. This is my special spot.
Okay, we'll leave it in the barrel.
Okay.
Okay.
So remember, this is where he brought you after the barrel situation.
Oh, okay.
So
His special spot. Sure, wherever this is.
just like a little nook somewhere.
Okay.
Rain would probably head back to the castle to try and catch Adrian.
Okay.
Yeah,
He would tell the other two, like, I gotta tell Adrian about this. This is important.
Yeah. I'll go tell Jinx and maybe the monks, so they can watch
Mhm.
out.
All right.
Adrian,
So
I got some information.
But Beatrix is gonna give the guy 10 gold.
cool. All right. So he smiles really big. You are honest. Thank you.
Yeah, no problem. Hope your mom gets okay.
Yes, me too.
I don't have a mom. Mom would be cool.
I'm sorry.
Oh, it's okay. I never had one. Never knew I had one. Or if I did have one, I don't remember. Oh well. Good luck.
You too.
Thanks.
Thank you very much for being honest with us, young man.
Sorry for running.
It's okay.
It's okay. It's okay to be scared.
Thank you.
Bye.
Goodbye.
Have a good day, Daniel.
We go back to the castle, I guess.
All right. So Adrian is shocked that you run up to him. Cool. Adrian's like, whoa, slow down, youngster. What did you say?
They're using the fireworks as a means of destruction.
Fireworks aren't that destructive.
No,
What do
they
you mean?
aren't real fireworks.
So what are they using?
Probably
they-
just normal explosives.
Oh my. So perhaps they're just hiding it behind this. Interesting. Where have you heard this?
We heard it from one of the people who were employed. We got some information out of them.
Do you think he's able to come speak with us?
He fears for his safety of his family.
For his family? What does his family have to do with this?
He apparently fears that his family might get hurt if he is found to have said anything. I don't know.
Whatever. The lad needs to come to justice some kind of way. So, these places where they're doing the fireworks, what's going on here?
The overpass bridges, where the parade is going to be.
Right. So that is their target areas?
Yeah. Can you tell the guards and get them to look and
You see him taking notes. Like, right, okay. Do you have any other details of potential issues?
I don't really know. I only came near the end of them explaining everything. I just wanted to get to you just before anything else happened.
Well, the parade isn't until tomorrow, so we have time to at least inform them not to light the fireworks.
You
Yeah,
should
done
just
a great
remove
job.
them.
We will, if we have the time to. We will have extra guards at each bridge to ensure that they don't do anything silly.
All
Done
right.
great.
Thank you, Adrian.
We'll pass this on.
Beatrix's
Go.
like conversation with Jinx is like super weird, and
Uh,
she's just like, Jinx, we met a guy named Daniel. I tried to grab him. He ran away, was really slippery, and then I finally caught him, and then he disappeared, and then found him in the barrel, and then we talked to him, and his mom was sick, and I gave him 10 gold to make sure his mom doesn't be sick anymore, and he told us that the bridges are going to explode, so don't go next to the bridges. And she just like nods. She's like, okay, bye. And it's just
it just dips out. Look.
yeah. She's like Jinx is like nods at her, and like Jinx just stares at her afterwards. And then that's basically the whole conversation. Like, and she's like, okay, bye. And she goes and finds the monk and tells him the exact same story.
Unless Olma wants to speak with the monks first. Do you want to take care of it?
Right,
Or do you have someone else to report to?
I'll go talk to the monks.
Cool.
I'll make sure. First, I'll make sure they're honest and not on the up and up, and then
Okay.
I'll tell them the whole
So
story.
how do you check on their, I guess, up and upness?
Insight.
Okay. What are you doing? Like, what are you asking the test to initiate the conversation?
What color is the sky? Don't tell me it's blue. Tell me it's green
What-
so I can test
What
it.
is your favorite color?
Sorry.
Now I'll go. Good evening, or afternoon. It seemed like you were interested in helping out with the security of the parade. You heard
Yes.
of the rumors?
Not to be rude, but specifically Luca, our leader. But if you
Yeah.
have information, we'd be very appreciative.
Well, I do have some information. I just want to make sure that the
Wonderful.
information's passed to the correct people.
Are you questioning our loyalty to our leader?
I certainly am not. I just don't know who you are. I just want to make sure the information goes to the right people. That's all.
Well, that is fair. How do you want us to prove what we say is real?
I just want to do an insight check of what he said so far and
In character.
see if in character to see if he's seems genuine. That's all.
He asked me, like, is there a test we need to take? Should we show you our allegiance and
No. That's
showed you his
okay.
wrist and there's a marking? Like,
No.
tied our souls.
Anyway,
You can touch. Go ahead and roll.
These. They are on the up and up.
So they showed you a marking on their wrist and said, we've tied our souls together.
Okay. All right. So these bridges, so to speak. So these bridges supposed to have fireworks on them, but some of them don't have fireworks. They have explosives.
Crude, but I assume it's effective.
Yes. So
You actually intend to kill. Or
absolutely. I don't know exactly what it is, but it seems to be something along the lines of maybe alchemist fire or something like that, or maybe something worse than that.
Right. So one of them is like just nodding, and you see him like eyes wide, like, okay, this is real. So he's like, yeah. Are there any other details that you may share?
Well, we do have some information about where these people are located that are trying to do this.
Would you need assistance, or do you think you can handle this quietly? If there's more than one place, then we might not want to make a ruckus.
Assistance is always great. I mean, we're just a small band of loosely connected people that know each other a little bit. And the more the merrier, if you know what I mean.
We'll send one of our brothers with you.
Fantastic.
Anything else before we report?
No.
Thank you for your work and assistance. We'll send our brother Jacob. Jairus with you.
if Beatrix finds them, she's still gonna tell them.
Yeah.
Just the same
So
thing.
you see one of them walking out and kind of darting towards the top of the
Yeah, Beatrix
castle.
like stops them. It's like, hey, I figured out, stops
Yeah.
it, and she's like, this. Bleh.
Barfing out all the information.
Yeah.
She's not like, oh yeah, we know. He just lets her go.
You already know?
Yes.
Why
we
didn't
know,
you tell
yes.
us?
We were told just now by your friend.
Oh, okay.
Did you not know he was coming to tell us?
Okay. No, I went and told Jinx.
Great job.
Okay.
Reporting to your leader is very important. We are going to report to ours now.
Okay, bye.
He spouse stuff. So one of the monks cracks his knuckles and stretches his neck like, right. So it's me that's coming along.
I believe so. Let's go.
Where are we heading?
Beatrix walks in.
It's like, oh, gee.
Hello.
We got a general description of where they're at, right?
Yeah.
Warehouse.
Told you about a warehouse in the area, so yeah.
Hey, we go to a warehouse with the bad
We're
guys.
going to a warehouse in this area.
It's like, I have no fucking clue what that means, but yeah. Cool.
So, do you need anything, or you're ready to go, or what?
I'm always ready. Been trying to get my hands dirty for a long time. My brothers are very calm. I'm the reject of the group, to say. Don't mind me. I won't get in the way. I won't do too much, but just know I'm enjoying my time.
Oh, fantastic.
Question though, guys. Are you sure about this?
About what?
About this thing? I mean, if we're about to go bash in a warehouse, did this kid get like checked for anything? Did you guys have any kind of way to check his proof or honesty? You know,
Nope.
people are liars, and there's magic nowadays. So
Yeah, I do get in trouble a lot because I believe too many people. But he seemed like a good person.
He seemed to be afraid of something, and he seemed to be honest. So, as far as I could tell, he told the truth eventually.
eventually,
After some prodding.
He could have been lying.
so let's just hope he wasn't, right?
I guess.
Exactly.
Big
Yeah, that's the guy.
Okay, let's go check out a warehouse.
Let's go check out a warehouse.
Check out a warehouse. He kind of comes into the conversation.
Oh,
Yeah,
we have another.
that's where the bad guys might be, at the warehouse.
Are you sure about it?
No, that's why we gotta go check it.
All right. Let me go tell Adrian. I'll be back, okay?
Okay, we're gonna be waiting outside.
Adrian, my friends have thought that they found where these people are gathering.
Oh, even better. So are you acting on it now, or are you waiting until a better time?
They're waiting on me.
Oh, so you're going now?
Yeah, I don't know about it. I've never. I don't want to be useless if bad people are there.
You mentioned earlier today that you wanted a chance to use your magic in a different way. This is your opportunity, Joe.
Okay.
Your book's like, yeah, let's do this.
Get some.
Just get some, yeah. The book sounds pretty excited.
All right, Adrian. I'll make sure to. If I may ask, may I have a little bit of your protection?
What do you think you need?
Just maybe a little bit of. I know that you have that magic power around you that prevents damage.
I'm thinking of like Jim Dark Magic of just like twinkling. You're a wizard now. Makes his hands glow for no reason.
I was thinking more like he could like sacrifice a little bit of his ward HP to give it to me temporarily.
Okay, so he's going to ask you this honest question. Do you truly want me to coddle you through your first encounter, or would you like to try this one?
I don't know.
Speak to yourself. What's the truth that you want?
I want to do it myself.
That is the correct answer. You shall be fine. Just keep cover.
I will. I'll be back. I swear. I promise.
I know you will.
He kind of walks out of the room. Okay, guys, I'm back.
Okay.
So how long have you guys been traveling together?
Who?
Today. Yesterday.
Oh, brand new.
I don't
Interesting.
think we traveled. Does walking around the city count as traveling?
Technically.
Okay, then technically a day.
Brand new.
My master has known her protector protected for a longer
Her ward.
time than I've known her.
So you know through other resources. Okay, I understand.
No, I'm the ward.
Oh, you're saying you don't know?
No, I'm trying to figure out the word.
Well, he knows how new we are because the mace at my side has no damage on it whatsoever.
Yes, you all seem fresh behind.
The Beatrix's sword's all fucked up.
Yeah. Except for you, yes. Yeah.
It looked really messed up, but she looks like she tries to take as good, like it's like it could be hundreds of years old, but like well taken care of, like every day trying to be polished or fixed or something.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm a guard. I have to hit people sometimes.
I don't think I've ever hurt anyone with magic.
I don't have magic. Do you have magic?
Yeah.
Then you have hurt someone with magic. Have you hurt it yourself?
No, hurt.
Hurt someone. Hurt someone.
Do you use a wand or anything like that?
Oh, no, I just used my book.
Your book.
That would be a little bit at least unusual.
No wand or hat. You are like a new wizard. Okay, well, I mean, do you want to hurt people with magic?
Not if I don't have to.
Okay, well, if someone tries to hurt you, hurt them back first. Maybe they won't hurt you.
I know that I want to prevent them from hurting others. Adrian said that there's going to be times in which I have to hurt people.
Okay, well, hurt them before they hurt me then. Or someone else.
Okay.
Good job. Okay, she pats you on the head. Just walks away. She's walking the wrong way, probably.
Drops her one-liner and walks off the wrong way. Like
Yeah.
it's here. Yeah. So
It's like,
you guys
I was looking at the
wandered
map upside down.
you guys wander the streets until you find the point where they pointed to.
Yep.
And you see a warehouse that is kind of like open in its own little area. There are a few windows and what you could assume to be a skylight. So you can scope the place. There's no one outside waiting. But yeah. How you want? You just go in guns blazing if you want to.
Let's. You guys opposed to scoping this place out and see what's going on in there?
I'm not really good at sneaking.
Let me check and see if there's any magic nearby.
Okay.
He kind of like opens his book and finds one of the pages. Oh yeah, this one. He sees them kind of like mumbling the magic incantations.
Okay. So what's the range on it?
30 feet away from me.
So if you're standing at the front door, you don't sense any.
Okay. The door isn't magical, or at least I don't think it is.
Well, let's walk around and see if anything shows up that's magical. And And also, we're gonna look and see what kind of activity is going on and that kind of thing.
All right. So you guys don't see any kind of movement around the area. You can walk around the entire building. It seems to be unguarded, but you see a large window that's on. The building's 2 stories, so I should say that. The first floor doesn't have any like accessible windows, but the second floor, have some in the back.
Do we have a rope? I can get it up there.
I don't have any rope.
I have some rope in my Dungeoneer's kit backpack.
He's gonna kind of flick his finger, and out from underneath his big, billowing, like, coat. Small little, almost golden silverish, like golden bronzy owl. Its feathers are iridescent in color. Comes out. Here, Carnoffel here can help.
What's a carnoffel?
He's my familiar.
Where? Do you like pull an owl out of somewhere?
He's
you got
magic.
a birdie. She pets the bird.
He like lightly coos.
Okay.
You guys, this is Gyrus talking. You guys done playing with birds?
No. She pets it more. Okay, now I'm done.
Here. He kind of hands the bird some rope. Fly up there and kind of toss it to where it's not going to fall out. It's going to kind of fly up, pulling up the rope, and it leans it over the edge.
Yeah, so you're peeking into the windows?
I'm gonna quick look through his eyes. Just, do I see anything?
Seeing through your little carnuffle, you kind of see a guy standing with his arms folded with a clipboard or something similar to it, based off the times. A few people walking back and forth, lifting boxes and doing some basic freight work.
Can I see what the guy's writing down?
I'm just gonna do a general stealth check, so how noisy Beatrix is being just around this building.
Just picking things up and dropping them. Yeah, go ahead and give me a check.
Just climbing up the wall and stuff, and just in general noises. It's a metal boot to a wall while she climbs.
Yeah. So yeah, give me a perception check to see if you can make out what he's writing.
Oh, shoot.
So yeah, you see that he's writing, but you can't really make out exactly what it is. Yeah, he seems to look around the room. One of the guys walks over to him. He points at the box, and the guy shakes his head like no, and then points back towards the back of the room. Takes over.
Am I hearing what they're saying?
No.
Through my bird?
Unless your bird's in the building, no, you don't hear anything.
Wait, I'm confused. I thought like one of the windows was open.
No, no windows open. There's a skylight on top of the building, and then there's two windows. They don't have anything open.
Oh, okay. I'm gonna have the bird fly back to me.
Alright, Gyrus asks, how useful is that?
It's useful sometimes. You can carry small objects.
Alright, that seems cool.
It's great for casting touch spells like Vampiric Touch.
It's foreign to me. I have no clue what you're talking
Vampiric touch?
Yes. Are we gonna go punch some throats, or are we gonna sit out here and just think the entire time?
We can go punch people.
There's a lot of people in there. How many people were in there? Like 10 or 20?
So you saw about, let's see, 5 people walking around, potentially more.
There was 5, 6, maybe more people.
What'd they look like?
There was one person writing stuff down on a clipboard. He seems to be the leader or something. Other people were taking orders from him. The others people were just general laborers.
Well, that's nice to know. But what did they look like? Did they look dark skinned like what the boy described, or were they just like normal humans, or what?
I don't know. The DM didn't tell
Normal
me.
humans. Yeah. Normal humans, just rebel, simple workers.
I relay the information.
Okay. Well, should we go in there and arrest them?
Well, we don't have any proof, so we're gonna have to somehow go in there and get proof. So I think we'll probably have to wait around until they leave or something like that, and see if the other guys show up.
Oh.
Iris is gonna be like, oh, I was promised punching.
Yeah, that's not how we usually do it, but I guess since I'm not law enforcement, I can't do it. Usually we just go in and arrest people, and then we take them for questioning, and then we question them, and if they're guilty, then they get in trouble, and if they're innocent, we let them go.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Well, you can get a lot of trouble and cause a lot of chaos by doing it that way. But every place is different.
We can't just go in attacking. Like, what if these are the wrong people? What if they're just doing their job?
Oh, then they shouldn't attack us then.
But we would be attacking them.
Well, we're not going to attack them. We just say they need to come with us for questioning. See, what usually happens is really easy. We say, hey guys, you need to come in for us for questioning. And then they'll say, we're going to take us alive. And they start trying to kill us. And they're like, yep, these are bad guys. That's usually what happens. It makes things real easy. But usually people are like, oh, what's going on? And he goes, oh, we just here to check for things. Like, oh, really? What happened? It was, oh, we think you're bad guys. Like, oh, it's bad guys. No, we're not bad guys. Usually they're probably not bad guys. So, usually works pretty easily once you just talk to people.
Well, I don't want to base our assumptions on what's going to be happening on storybooks.
Storybooks? What storybooks? What storybooks?
What do you mean? That's in a lot of the books I read. That's exactly what happens. People say, oh no, we just need to check, and it's like, oh yeah, totally. Normal people that I've never seen in my entire life are just going to ask questions.
Oh, well, I usually just ask them questions, and if they get hostile, then they're probably bad guys. Or if you go after someone and they run, they're usually bad guys. Or done bad things. Like Daniel. He ran. And obviously he did bad things. Made sense.
Alright, well we can wait for a little bit. What time of day is it?
It's about midday.
What do we see them doing in there?
Alright, so I'm like moving crates about. Yeah.
Hey, I got an idea. Let's go and get them lunch and bring it in there.
That might work. Food always is an easy way of getting people distracted.
So we're going to go to an inn or whatever.
Food truck.
Mm-hmm.
We're going to get like a dozen meals of stew or whatever.
Okay.
Walk on in the front door.
I don't have very much money. Adrian doesn't give me a large allowance.
I know. Don't worry about it.
He only gives me... I only have 10 gold to my name.
I understand.
Mm-hmm.
So I go to an inn, get like a dozen meals,
Mm-hmm.
and then I go towards the warehouse.
Alright, so about 2 silver as much as you get.
Yeah.
And yeah.
Go in the front door.
You guys are walking front door, going in.
Yeah, Beatrix is like, this is kind of weird, but okay, let's see what happens.
I'm gonna kind of stay on the outside. It'd be weird to take some random kid on. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I guess just stay outside too.
Yeah.
Beatrix is gonna walk in unless you tell her that you should probably stay outside.
Yeah, you can come in.
Okay.
I don't care.
So you guys
Walk on in and go.
You be entering the top of the map with near those 2 rectangles.
Yep.
Alright.
Walk on in.
Go ahead and drop your token.
Okay.
If you're outside, you can just wait in the white area, I guess, unless you're asked to jump in, I guess.
Yeah. Beatrix walks in. She opens the door for him. He's probably carrying a bunch of stuff. Beatrix waves at everyone.
So walking the well, I'm waiting for Homer to drop his token.
I think has he ever fixed? He said he couldn't touch it or something.
Are you grabbing the side or the actual words? Because if you grab your icon, you don't drag in your token. You gotta grab your name. Yeah.
He's going to delete the other one, I guess. Oh, that's the other guy. All right, there I am.
Alright, so yeah. Upon entering, one of the guys kind of runs the ordinary over. Like, what the hell's going on?
Hello.
Food delivery. We were told to bring food to the warehouse. All the workers.
Why are you so giving? Like, you're weird.
What do you mean?
What's going on?
I know you.
Yeah, we met the other night, last.
Uh-huh.
Why are you bringing food? You know what? Just
Oh.
hey. Did boss send you?
Oh. Who's boss?
Yeah, drop it over there. Drop it over here. That's it.
Okay.
We only have 6 of us here, but I mean, if Brent wants one, we can give it to Brent. Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, unless you're just willing to leave it all here, then I'm pretty sure I can eat a few meals, but usually you guys are pretty sticky.
Is this Darwin?
Huh?
Is this Darwin?
No, that's you can't say the name?
I have to expand it.
Yeah, I can see the name.
Okay.
Oh,
Yeah.
one of the guys we were sitting at the
Yeah.
Table with. Yeah.
Oh, fancy meeting you here. No, I mean we were just at the end. We were eating, and we were told to bring these over to the warehouse.
Beatrix looked over
Is there a problem?
Were we? I don't remember that. Who told
Deception check?
us that? Deception check to Beatrix too, because she's confused.
Deception check?
At 12.
She's like,
He's
oh
like-
man, I don't remember that, but I guess.
Yes, remember? You're very forgetful on that. I give a manual
know.
reset on the forehead. Remember? We were
Do you actually hit Beatrix on the forehead?
Yeah.
Okay, you have to take damage. If you're touching it, you take
so-
damage.
You ever heard of Rogue from, like, X-Men? Yeah. You just lick Rogue on the tongue. Yeah. Heard of it?
It's like, this
How much damage do you take if you touch her?
I think it's like 1 damage. I think it's 1 necrotic damage.
Doesn't that mean you can literally hug people to death?
Yeah. That's why she has bandages all over her arms and hands and stuff, so she doesn't touch people. It's like the grung. What's the grung race? How when you touch them, you take damage when they touch you?
Oh yeah, but you get poisoned because of their slimy coating.
Yeah. So it's basically that, but just necrotic damage.
Okay.
Does it work with your hair?
No. It's like skin and stuff like that.
So we cool now, or what?
Fuck it, whatever. But I mean, your business is done here, right? So just have the plate. We'll make it yours.
Okay.
Hey guys, they brought lunch. You just see from the distance a guy kind of walk across the
Oh,
second floor.
It's 1d6.
So
Well,
yeah,
I didn't physically. I like touched your
do you
bandages.
wear gauntlets?
Absolutely.
Okay, so does that count spike or no?
No, that's fine.
So let me see.
I assume you would have warned me not to touch your
I
skin.
mean, if you just bonk her on the head, she's probably like, "What are you doing? Ow, what?"
Yeah, so Brent, as Mallory called him,
So there was like one guy up there.
She's
Yeah.
like, "Why'd you hit me?"
it's like,
It's a joke. It's called if you say something stupid, it's a manual reset.
Well, that's not very nice. I say a lot of stupid things. I don't want to get hit. Don't do that joke to me anymore. It's not nice.
I didn't hurt you, right?
I mean, you
Yeah,
hurt my
that's-
feelings.
Mallory, what's this
Oh,
ruckus? They brought lunch. Yeah, we okay to eat? Take a break.
Hello.
Hi, who ordered this?
I don't know. Someone at the inn? Is that what you said? I look over.
Yeah, we were at the end. We were told to go ahead and bring this stuff over to the warehouse. Is there a problem?
Yes, there's a problem.
What's the problem?
She'll be like,
They've
"No,
ordered their lunches from elsewhere. We didn't order from the inn.
Oh. I didn't think that either. I don't remember anyone ordering anything, but that's what he said, so I mean, I assume it happened. I'm very
Like I
forgetful.
asked, who ordered this?
I don't know. Who did? I look at him.
Who was that other guy that was with us?
Cyrus
I mean, this is
The
like
monk?
having
or Randy?
like a DoorDash come to your door and being like, "Hey, here's your pizza you ordered." It's like, I didn't order pizza. It's like, well, okay, well, somebody did.
Like, we got pizza. Someone's getting his pizza.
Fine.
Now, who was the other guy that we were sitting with?
Guy outside one.
Yo, Jacob and what's his name? I think it was Joe. I forgot that.
Daniel? The one the kid in the barrel?
No, Daniel was it was Joe. Yeah, it was Joe. So Mallory, Jacob, and Joe.
Yeah, we'll go with Jacob. Yeah, Jacob. You know.
All right, so he kind of like sits on the rail he's on, or the lift that he's sitting
Yeah,
on,
they
and
just
just kind of
scratch
drops
my
down. He walks up slowly. You keep working. He stops mid stride and looks to his right. I guess yeah, he's right, and kicks one of the barrels. One of the guys falls from off the top of the barrels. Like, get back to work. Like, oh shit. Yeah. Sorry, boss. So, one's off. Mallory, get back at it. Yeah, yes, sir. Sorry for stopping.
What are you guys doing?
Think these questions are unnecessary.
Okay. Why?
So you said someone from the inn. And you said who?
I think he said Jacob.
Jacob.
Jacob works at the inn.
Does Jacob work at the inn? Thought
He does.
I
He
thought
does
he
not
did bring
work
it.
there. He was having lunch there, and he says, "Oh, by the way, go ahead and take lunch over to the other guys." And he gave us a box full of lunches, and we brought it over here. Is there a problem with that?
Yes. The problem is Jacob refused to work with us.
Well, that's unfortunate.
For you. Yes.
For you, dang.
Okay.
So how does it happen? Like bloop? Turn order, initiative rolls. So you may hear some giddy, excited laughing on the outside. Like, oh my god, I get to punch somebody!
Why is... Oh, I added it.
Hmm?
My initiative is blank, but it had my one. My whopping +1. I have 11 AC, by the way.
So do you guys want Brent to act separately from his crew, or you want them all to act together?
I don't care.
If he's a named NPC, he should probably act like in different initiative.
Yeah.
Okay, okay. Making sure.
You
Five
just
was
group them
freaking
up by the
amazing.
same enemy.
Gotcha. Five. There. And boop. Descending. Alrighty. So you see him pull out a dagger and point it at you as he says, "Unfortunate for you." And the others like look on in shock, like, "Oh, shit's going down." So they dig in the boxes, dig around the waist lines, and they also pull out daggers and
They
things.
pull up their Tommy guns now.
Right. Alright, so yeah. You guys, Alma, you get to act first.
Beatrix is still
What?
confused.
Like, what are you guys doing?
Yeah. What happened?
Oh,
Why is
and
there
Gyrus.
double?
So yeah, the turn for Gyrus. Pull him down so I got the turn. Boop. And then 1 second. Gotta
Well, I
go.
really picked the wrong spells for this encounter.
The Jarrus dude would see Rain to like visibly shaking, kind of hyperventilating.
What's wrong with you? Kid? Are you okay?
They're gonna be fighting in there. I have to help them.
Yeah, that's why we're here. Step up. You can do this, alright? Aren't you some big magic mage guy with like fancy owls and shit? Come on. You're bigger than
So all these guys are actively getting involved with all this.
you see them pull out the daggers.
I'm gonna do Ray of Frost.
So consider these crates that's in front of you to be like, I guess, I want to say maybe 12 feet tall. So if you're trying to shoot through or around it, you can't see the guy that's here. But you know that he was there.
I'm not going after him. I'm going.
Oh, you're going
How
after
do
Brent?
you do the penguin?
Just click and hold if you're. Yeah. So when you click and hold on the map, not move, it tings. Yeah, if you're going after Brent, the guy that's purple with the unique token.
That guy right there.
Mm-hmm.
Does he have cover or anything like that?
Nah, you should be fine.
Ray of Frost on him.
Okay, roll your attack. A 10 does not hit.
Okay.
Sorry.
That's my turn.
Okay, okay. Rain, it's on you.
He kind of looks over to the door. Each step looks like it's visibly like
shaking
it
his
takes
entire
effort.
body. Okay.
Gonna like creak open the door as he's seeing like all these guys like going for him, and he's gonna see the guy in front of the like I guess this would be happening right after the ray of frost went through the air. Kind of looking at the person to shoot. He's gonna go with a shaky hand, kind of shoot.
Firebolt is unsteady, swings around, and yeah, you miss him. So it just shoots past him, hits the box, and you see his eyes get really wide, and he tells you, "Don't do that."
Explosions.
Yeah, it's like, you want to kill us all, you idiot? So yeah, just comment to you. They move. So yeah. Guy swings around and tries his best to swing his dagger that he was handed off for reasons he knows no. 17.
Reaction shield.
Okie dokie. So the guy is going to run off and try to swing at Beatrix. It's like
burning the shield already.
And he'll swing.
Hits.
16. Hits. 34. Maximum.
Wait, is shield a spell you can cast?
Yeah, it's level 1 spell.
Absolutely.
You're an artificer, right?
Absolutely.
I don't think shield's on the artificer list.
It absolutely is.
Is there a reason for it? So when you so basically this dude just stabs Beatrice and she doesn't even notice it. Like she gets stabbed in the arm or something or on the side and she like looks over like, oh hey. It's like looks down like, you stabbed me. She like looks confused. Who are you? Do I know you?
Alright, so yeah, that's their turn. And he's like, I'm sorry, but they told me to
That's not nice. And she like pulls out her big sword.
and she's going like, oh shit. Yeah, so alright kid, that was a good try. Watch and learn. So runs over and swings at homie. That's my plus. Yeah, so up. That's a 4. Swing and miss. Use a key point. Swing 2 more times. Swing and miss. And it's 20. So yeah, he's trying his best, but he doesn't seem to be doing too well. Yeah. Okay. 3 damage to homie here. Okay. So that'd be his turn. So Brent is going to go, but give me 1 sec. He steps up and tries his best to swing here. His dagger is an 11. Misses, I'm assuming.
Me? No, that hits.
It hits?
Yeah, I have 11 AC.
Okay, so his
I
damage.
have like almost 50 HP though, so I get hit by everything, but I just take it.
5 damage.
You have 50 HP?
Pretty much, effectively. I have 34 HP and 17 temporary hit points. But I have no way to defend myself other than just getting hit.
Sounds like you should be a barbarian.
Yeah, I think it's weaker than barbarian because I'm thinking barbarian with lots of AC and rage is more effective than just having lots of HP. I did the math. It seems weaker than a barbarian. I mean, it sounds like a lot because it's a big number of HP, but it goes away since everything hits me.
Gotcha. Alright, that'll be his turn. It's your turn.
So she like stabs. She stabs. And it's like, ow! Why is everyone stabbing me? And she just bunks him in the head. 22 for 10 slashing damage and 6 necrotic. Damn, got maximum necrotic.
So, it's okay. Yeah, 10 and 6.
Yeah, and it's all Beatrix always is non-lethal.
Gotcha. But yeah, after getting hit with that, he nearly falls over. He stumbles back and looks at you in shock, freaking out like, what are you?
I'm Beatrix. What? I don't. Why are you stabbing me?
So
Do I know you?
So you hit Brent, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, just making sure. But yeah, so yeah, you're unhuman.
No, I don't think I am.
So Alma, so yeah, Alma.
Since he decided to come up in my face, I'll try to hit him with my mace.
$19 hits, and you deal 1 damage.
Absolutely.
Alright. So guy is looking pretty bad off, but he's like holding his hand up, barely holding onto his dagger. And yeah. And he's like kind of dazed, just looking at you, kind of awkward. Yeah. Anything else?
That's it.
Okay.
Armor class goes down to 17.
What was that?
What?
Goes down to yeah.
The shield goes down.
Yeah. Okay, so Rain.
You see, he's kind of like taking a deep breath. You see, the colored gems on the book he's holding change to from a fiery red to kind of a deep icy blue.
All right, who you targeting?
Aims and fires a sparkling ray, striking him.
All right, so
More of like throwing a stone than actually casting a spell. You know what I mean?
yeah, so you blast him, hit them with Ray of Frost, and this is when I ask you guys: do you want magic to be non-lethal or not?
So okay, so if you want to know
I'm just saying,
mechanically,
so one damage isn't enough to kill him. I'm just asking now before.
yeah. So mechanically, let's say it first. So mechanically, only melee attacks can non-lethal in 5th edition.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and they have to take a -5 to their hit.
No, nothing about -5.
No.
Heard that before.
No, nothing about negative. Like basically, when a so to expedite combat in D&D, when a player character kills or hits an NPC, it's basically they're unconscious, right? Like they don't make saving throws, they don't do any of that bullshit, right? They just go down. So they had non-lethal damage added, which means you can say, I want to do non-lethal, which means when you hit someone and bring them to 0, they don't die. They're not adventurers.
Yeah, they are stabilized at 0 HP.
Yeah, they die. They just die. But so it's weird because they don't let you do it with spells and range attacks because I guess they figure you can't pull your range. Like if you pull your bow back and you shoot it and it deals damage, you can't like pull the punch, I guess, or bunk them with the hilt of your sword or whatever. Like if you shocking grasp someone, you can tase them, I guess, and knock them out. But yeah, so it's weird because usually if you're playing a caster, it feels like you're going to be pretty evil, murdering everyone you fight, right? Because you can't call non-lethal. So we made homebrew rules for most of the games where you can non-lethal with anything, basically, just to make it fair to play a good character and also have spells, because a lot of people like playing spellcasters. So would you guys want that in this game? Yes or no, basically.
I think I don't see anything wrong with it.
Yeah. We're going through it because it's a homebrew rule, right? So we're making sure everyone's cool with it, pretty much.
I cast Power Word Kill non-lethally.
Yeah, that's how it works. Like it's got to be all or nothing. It can't be picking and choosing, right? It's got to be fair. So yeah.
The irony.
Yeah.
I'm cool. I'm cool with it.
Yeah, I'm cool with it too. It's like chill touch is neither a chill spell nor a touch spell.
All right, so you hit kind of dazes him a bit, but he seems to be still standing.
I guess Rain was kind of aiming for the center of his chest.
Yeah.
More of the main plating of his armor, just trying to knock him down or maybe just get him cool him off to a position where he can be kind of stuck.
It would be pretty funny if the first time you hit someone, you just killed them. And you're like, I did it, I helped. And he's like, oh, he's dead. And we're like, I killed him? I've killed him.
Right. So Giles is going to say to you, do it harder. Hit him. Don't hold back. Let loose. But then this.
Do you like throw up after you hit him or something?
Yeah, I do. You see, he just kind of like vomits on the floor.
Giles is like, ew. You guys need to train this kid.
Bonus action throw up.
Beatrice is like staring at him. Yeah, he just looks back like, why'd you throw? What's going on? What is happening?
Yeah, so the little guys are going to try their best to swing on Oma. 15?
Miss.
Okay.
Rain is effectively prone at this moment.
He's like, why are you rolling around in your vomit? That's so weird.
No, it's like
I got you.
Like kneeling down on his hands and knees.
I know.
Beatrix gets a 6 at her. Jairus is going to get a 20 crit. Oof. 2.
Can't shield that.
4. 8 damage max damage.
Wait, was that double max?
Wait. That's the main guy?
No, it's
Or is that like a goon?
Little mook.
That's one goon. He ran up and stabbed Jairus. Jairus said 8 damage.
That's like maximum, right?
Yeah, it's maximum. It's the best he could have rolled ever.
Like as he's throwing up, can he like extend? Rain's gonna extend a hand, and change fate a little bit there.
Okay.
With a flickering of magic, the strike is gonna get deflected off of you, almost just like it's hitting a brick wall. and
Okay.
he's
So
gonna
yeah,
get a. Instead, he's gonna get a. Hold on.
Roll
One of
six.
the-
He rolled
Yeah.
a 6 and a 3.
Yeah, I'm choosing for him to use the 6.
Well, you
Okay,
can,
cool.
you gotta before the roll happens.
No.
You're talking about the one
Yes.
where you, yeah, you're talking about. Wait, what about the other one? The other one's the reaction one, right? Where you gotta like.
Oh right, no. The reaction one is the one I choose to use. Sorry, the reaction
Yeah,
reroll,
yeah, the reaction reroll. Yeah.
not the use the. Sorry, I'm getting them confused.
Okay, so just re-roll the 20.
Yeah.
Basically lucky.
Cool. So yeah, misses, and you saw the fate happen, and you kind of just reversed it. Cool. So yeah, he's like, whoa, 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 that was cool, dude. Do that again. What am I this fortune? Just damn, take care of yourself, guy.
Does anyone actually even see anything happening? Like, is it one of those things where like it happens and you watch him get stabbed and then you like think and then time
Yeah.
rewinds and then like it just
Yeah.
happens a different way and no one knows you did anything?
He very much sees the fact that you get like stabbed in the neck, basically, almost.
Yeah, it's like, oh, he
Blood
almost died in that time
everywhere.
rewind. Yeah, I think that's cooler. No one knows anything happened.
So Darius is going to take his round. It's the damage on that.
It's like Kenny's power in South Park when he keeps dying and no one knows he keeps dying.
Yeah, so deals 6 damage to homeboy. He goes unconscious. Does non-lethal. Kind monk. So boop, 1 down. Keep him. He then uses another key point and does 2 more attacks on the guy next to him. 17 to hit, 4 to miss. So he does his 2.
So I'm gonna change something up with Beatrix. If the necrotic damage would kill someone or knock someone out, then it does kill them. Because I'm assuming she can't control that. I'm not gonna. Yeah, she can't control that. Yeah, that's fair.
Yeah, so the guy seems dazed from getting jabbed in the forehead by Jairus. Yeah. You see the others like in the back, like tinkering with things. Yeah, but their turn had passed and you didn't see anything. Brent's turn.
Got the -10 to move.
-10. Okay, good. Because he was about to dart, but but yeah, since he can't, he's just gonna like.
I just imagine himself just like in the spot where it hit, just giant ice spikes forming, frosted around the center of his chest, almost weighing him down a little bit.
Okay, so 19 Beatrix hits, and then D4 plus 2, 3 damage. He's going to still try to walk away. Take his 10.
Like, hey, get back here! Stop it!
So you swing.
Yeah, I don't have anything else to do.
Cool.
Damn.
14. That just hits. So yeah, lethal or not lethal?
It's a 16 will be non-lethal, but if the 16 doesn't knock him out, then the 5 doesn't.
Yeah, it's 16 knocks him out.
Okay, yeah, knock him out.
That over there. Cool. Yeah, so he falls over, unconscious, sleeping boys. And yeah, so the others look kind of spooked, kind of terrified, but haven't dropped their daggers yet. So it's your turn.
He's just like, why? Who was that? He's like, oh, you stabbed me too, and just bunks him.
14 hits, and he is unconscious for. Oh, the same. Good. Yeah,
Damn.
25 hits. He's unconscious from this.
Having a big weapon really does a lot of damage. Almost more max on that though. That's fine.
Yeah.
Oh, it was almost
Alright.
double max.
So another one.
How are you rolling so good?
All right.
I don't know.
Yeah. So done.
Yeah, Beatrix is like, just looks at these guys, like, what's happening? And she looks over. I guess she sees this guy, like, hey, stop that. Yeah,
All right.
done.
So
I'll look over to that guy. You want the same treatment, you and your friends, or you just want to give up right now?
I need the money, so kill me, I guess, right? I'm joking. Don't, please, don't. Can I get on?
Have all your friends throw their daggers and show themselves, and everything will be good.
Persuasion.
Hang on.
Mm-hmm. So yeah, that's fair enough. to have him like kneel down and submit. He drops his dagger, but he doesn't speak for the others. So he gives. Yeah. Rain, do anything in particular?
I use my movement and start moving towards the rest of them.
Okay. So when you get over there, you see Mallory digging through a box, and it's full of fireworks. And he is kind of shocked that you're on this side. He's like, "Oh, ooh."
Ooh is right. You've
Yeah, he
got
has some of
one-
them in his. He has some of them in his hand, and he's like seemingly making some makeshift.
Listen, you have one chance to give up. Your boss is unconscious on the other side of the crates. So give up now, or you get the same treatment as he got. You
But you already-
understand?
Yeah. So you've already made your action for the turn, though. So he'll listen, but yeah,
Well, talking is free, right?
yeah. But you can't make another persuasion. roll.
Yeah. Well, talking is free, but you have 6 seconds. I'm pretty sure if you said enough within 6 seconds, right?
I'm RPing.
Yeah,
That's
I
fine.
get it, but I mean we're still in combat because people are still technically fighting. It seems like.
I got it.
Yeah.
I'm done.
Rain, move.
He didn't make the con save. He's still throwing up.
Jarvis is gonna face palm like, "Oh gosh, God, you could try harder. Come on." And yeah, so Mallory's gonna like look towards you, kind of look down at the fireworks in his little makeshift barrel. He's gonna strike a match and pointing at you, look at you like I'm gonna do it. You better run. So he's holding an action, telling you to get the fuck out the way, or he's shooting
Wait, which one?
the one that you can't see behind the barrel.
Oh, okay.
So he's threatening Oma, like, get out of here or I'll blow us up. Pretty much.
Well, they can hear that, so I just
Yeah.
put my arms up.
Alright, so Jairus is like, wait, what's going on?
I don't know. This guy needs to be tied up. I don't have any
Oh,
ropes.
sir. I mean, this place is probably full with explosives, right?
I guess.
Should we leave?
I don't know.
I'm not sure if any of these guys have a death wish. Jairus kind of holds his turn, and just in case he hears some like sizzling, he's gonna run. So, Brent's unconscious. Beatrix.
Yeah, she's gonna walk down.
Mhm.
Be like, you guys are super rude to people that deliver food. Oh, hey, what are you doing? What's that?
Back off. Just kind of brings the match closer to the barrel.
I don't know what that is. What's going on?
You let him know what it is, Alma, because Mallory's not talking.
He made a bomb.
Okay,
Threatening to blow it up.
that's a barrel.
Alright. Alma, your go. Your hands are up, and a match is very near this barrel of fireworks.
Peter's confused.
Get out of here.
He has a
Wait.
held action, right?
Yeah.
That's a bomb, and he blows it up. Wouldn't it blow him up too?
Yes.
That doesn't seem very smart.
It doesn't. He may not be very smart.
That's not nice.
Told you I had nothing to lose.
Why not?
We talked about this.
You needed money. We gave you money.
I don't need money. I need some fucking pussy. The other assholes needed the money. I just want the status.
What status?
So, doing anything in particular?
What do you want? What do you want your status to be? I'm like put my weapon up and start talking to him.
Just want to be able to buy and get what I want so I can flaunt it for the women. And I'll be able to, like, you know, just enjoy myself.
You need money.
And I don't need the money, but it'll definitely. It's what I'm doing it.
We
Well-
understand the motivation of money. Everyone wants more money. But you realize how valuable all this stuff is around here? now that your boss is dead, you can sell all this stuff. You have all the money you'll need.
You killed him?
I don't think so. Maybe. I stabbed him. He went down really easy. Are you tougher than him?
So you just shake his head. But Rain, do anything in particular?
I mean, if you try to blow me up, I'm gonna stab you.
Okay, he passes the con save. With a sputtering, he kind of like and kind of shakily gets to his feet.
You okay over there?
Kind of wipes his mouth.
No, don't use your sleeve. Disgusting.
No, he's using a handkerchief.
Okay.
No, that's it.
Is it? Alright. So he's still hesitant to like light it, but he's like, just get out of here before I do it.
Beatrix is gonna try to intimidate him while I was waiting because I didn't do anything for my turn on the wall. So I'm just gonna say like, look, if you try to blow me up, I'm gonna stab you like the other guys. Because I was told if bad people try to do bad things to me, I need to do bad things to them to stop them from doing bad things. So if you're gonna do bad things, I'm gonna have to stab you. So if you don't stop trying to blow us up, I'm gonna stab you.
Alright. Oh, you
10. Whopping 10. I rolled a 4.
Yeah, so he's like shaking his head aggressively, like, no. Just,
Okay.
I'll do it. Just don't come near me. So, after this amount of time has passed, he hasn't realized that the match has gotten low and burned his fingers. He flaps his hands to try to break it loose, or not burn himself. So he flicks the, now extinguished match away, and it's Jarvis' turn. Jarvis is still confused about what's going on over there, so he'll just pass his turn. Brings KO, and it's your move.
Just like, okay. He walks over and just bonks him.
Yep, takes him down. KO.
See, I roll really well on the damage, but I can't get fucking stupid checks. I don't care for the damage, I want to those checks.
Alright, so you guys can see two others like at the stairs and near the pulley system that you could assume lifts, I guess he controls.
Are you gonna try to blow us up too, or are you gonna come down here and talk?
They shake their heads. We'll talk.
Okay.
Speak for yourself. Other guy kind of turns around and darts out the door, or not the door, but out the window.
Just jumps out the window.
Defense streak.
Does he just
Right.
fall?
It is the second floor, so I mean he did.
Does he just die?
So what's the damage roll for?
It's like a D6 per 10 feet, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
How big is this building?
2 feet. So a basic flight is what, 12 feet?
It's a warehouse, so warehouse second story, probably at least 10 feet.
So it'd be like
Hit the
a D6.
dot. Yeah.
Yeah. So he's taking 5, just enough to knock himself unconscious.
He just falls.
Just like hits his jaw on the way down.
All right. So yeah.
Hey, are you coming down, or are you gonna go out the window too?
So he's gonna go over there and peek and see what happened. And look, that's it. Oh,
He should
fuck.
take slashing damage from all the glass that he just fell on.
No, he's just peeking. He's just peeking over the side. He's like,
No, the guy that
oh, that
burst out the
fell.
window.
Yeah, I'm
Yeah.
pretty sure. I think the fall. He's unconscious. It's fine, or he's dead. I don't know. I guess the ground doesn't do non-lethal damage.
He's like, there are fucking barrels next to the window, you idiot! Oh, look, my friend's dying out there. Could you go save him?
It's probably sliced
come
up all
down
that
here.
glass.
So he's already on his way down. So yeah.
Hey, Rain, can you go save the dead guy outside? You're outside.
What?
There's a dead guy outside, or potential dead guy. Can you go say he jumped out the window?
He what?
He jumped out the window.
Okay, I'll go help him.
Okay. Thanks.
Guy comes up with his hands up. Like, look. What's the deal?
I don't know. We were trying to bring you guys lunch apparently, and then you guys started stabbing us and then jumping out of windows, then blowing us up. It's weird. What'd you guys do? Why'd y'all do that?
We're getting paid to just, I guess, hide
Oh,
these
God.
explosives. I mean, it's just something that's not meant to kill, hopefully, but I mean,
Oh, you're the guys doing the explosive stuff.
yeah,
Oh,
we're not placing them. We're just making sure that they're effective. We're
okay. So who's placing
replacing
them?
some of the fireworks with actual bigger, better
Yeah.
gunpowder.
Yeah, we got told that already. So what? Who's doing this? Who did it? Who's? It's not you guys.
So personally, I was blindfolded and brought in, but a few others have mentioned some names that don't sound too familiar to me.
What's the names?
Give me what's his name? I remember hearing about a Zen
Zin?
and
Don't know that name.
so if you're from the area, you would know, but you not being from here, you probably wouldn't.
Okay.
I-
Like, I
But,
didn't get introduced to a Zin. Like, I didn't hear a Zin be announced while I was in like the little area.
So
I'm from this area.
yeah, so you and Rain would know that Zen is the last name of the guys with the masks.
Okay.
So
Maybe the boss knows more.
Let's just scoop all these guys up, and I guess we get the city watch to look over this place. I guess.
Yeah. So I was thinking this guy.
right, but you also know that you guys have not seen him enter the city yet.
Okay. That's what I was asking. Like if it was a guy like that around or something.
Rain kind of runs up to this guy and just sees like he's like out cold and he has like all these gashes from the
The glass.
blast, and you see like his carotid artery has like been slashed open, and it's just like each like pump of the heart's like gushing out a little bit of blood, and it's like oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god. He's just kind of standing there stuttering for a little bit. He's like like he kind of readies to ray of frost with like freezing the blood near his neck.
He just throw up in his wound.
You must have thought that too.
It's kind of large spikes of like red ice because of the blood appear near his neck, but it closes up at least.
Guess you make a medicine. Yeah, good job. You did it. You stabilized him.
So yeah, he seems to be breathing not clearly, but it's he's still breathing. So yeah, you temporarily have stabilized my boy. Yeah.
Okay.
He was probably making death saves at that moment.
No, he's
Stable.
fine.
He did
Well,
He's
yeah,
stable.
I know, but like
But if he doesn't get help soon, he might,
yeah, once that
Yeah,
ice
okay.
melts.
Yeah.
He's just like, okay, well, we gotta take you all to jail, and then they're gonna sort you out.
Yep.
Do I really have to? I can be of help if you don't take me.
Okay, what can you help us with?
No people.
What people? I know people.
The other guy, he's hurt really bad. I don't know how much I can do.
Yeah. It's fine. He had a death wish. He jumped out the fucking window.
Okay.
We can't just leave him to die. He has.
Take him to the guards.
I can't
I
carry
got
him.
it. Yeah,
Okay.
you're a kid. I understand. Look, good fight, guys. It's just a little.
Good job. I didn't know it was a fight for a while. I thought they were just stabbing me. I didn't know everyone was fighting, and then I hit them, and then I realized that we were fighting. So it wasn't a good fight. It was okay, I guess. I don't know.
Yeah. So Jairus is gonna put a hand on your shoulder, like, look, I understand you're trying, but the effort that you put in may not have been recognized too easily. So I need you to try harder next time.
Do better.
I'll try.
Don't feel sorry for yourself. You're growing, I guess. I just hope that you're not like 20 years old and still flailing around like that. No offense. Yeah, you've got
That's
some.
the first time I've attacked someone with magic.
What? Get the. I'm sorry. I didn't expect that. You get some experience, my guy. Because if you lack, then those around you will suffer. How could you feel? How would you feel if you failed to protect someone that you?
I feel horrible, but There must be some way to do it without hurting people. I know it.
Have you felt pain before?
Yeah,
Who caused it?
usually myself. I trip a lot.
You're right.
Sometimes it's Master Adrian, but that's whenever he's teaching me about magic, and I sometimes fail at casting spells, and the magic goes awry. That was more when I was younger, though. I've gotten better at it.
Yeah. Well, these people aren't deserving of restraint when they're doing evil things. Don't consider yourself to be on equal playing fields.
But they're doing it because they have to.
I don't want to hear any more buts from you. You can pull back punches whenever you feel like you've won the battle, but don't while you're fighting for your life. Lesson learned. So wanders down and grabs the
You
boy.
just see just like probably dinner plate sized, like giant crystal red growth on his neck.
This is weird. Yeah, so grabs him and and starts wandering off back to the castle with him.
Not like
Not to the castle, but somewhere to help.
All right, we're gonna drag all these guys to the city watch.
I'm gonna go get some guards to help.
Yeah.
Beatrix talks to this guy like, "How could you help? Gotta hurry up."
Yeah. Oh, how can I help? Like I said, I know people.
What people? I know people.
I haven't been seen with you all, and can still say that I didn't show up to work today.
Okay.
Get more information if necessary. It's just think.
Deal. Okay, you gotta help though, because if you lie and I find
No, I
you,
have no reason to. I'm not tied to.
okay.
Prefer not to be in jail again. I mean,
Okay, I'm gonna trust you.
right. I appreciate that. But can I guess walk free now, or do I need to stay in?
No, you can go. I guess.
Okay.
You gotta meet us like in a couple of days or tomorrow or something to tell us stuff.
Yeah.
Okay, where are we gonna meet?
Do you have a map?
Someone does. Need a map.
I throw him a piece of paper, the map of the city.
So yeah, he marks a part on the map. He gives you the name.
So it's like, but more importantly, if you see this person, tell them we're at the castle. She like shows them the drawing of yeah.
Okay.
Dempsey. Yeah.
So meet you at the. Wait, repeat that.
To meet us at the front of the castle. We'll check every morning.
Okay.
Okay.
We'll be in touch.
Okay. Bye.
Don't light anything in here. It's more than just basic fireworks.
Okay. So Orwin. Okay, his name's Orwin.
So he disappears into the, I guess, afternoon. You have a group of unconscious, I guess, chemical engineers.
Yeah. We just drag him to the castle, I guess. Beatrice just like ties him
No,
together.
we'll have the city watch come here.
Yeah.
Yeah, my character was already on that.
Sure. Beatrice helps carry people. She's really strong.
Okay.
Oh wait, wouldn't that hurt them? Oh wait, no, you got the coverings.
Yeah. Alright, you guys step up and wander the streets as the guard comes in and helps. They're like, oh, good job. You have apprehended wait, what did you say was going on?
Criminals, they did bad stuff. They were sabotaging the parade.
Oh, the rumors were true.
Yeah.
Don't light a match in there. It might blow the whole block up.
Thanks for the heads up. We'll not enjoy the fireworks.
Good luck.
So, thank you. We'll report this as best as we can.
No, you need to secure this place right now. so no one gets access to any of this and get rid of this stuff.
Or
Yes,
blow it up.
it'll be Bardo.
Okay.
All right, we're out of here.
So you wander off. You see some more guards who are heading that way. Things are being properly handled. Yeah. So, where are you guys heading to near? Do you want to wander the street more, or?
Yeah, I
Well,
guess
it's
we
almost time for me to
go to bed. Yeah.
go to bed because I have to work in the morning.
Yeah, I guess it's fine. We go back to the castle and stuff, right? Just...
Cool. So, on the way to the castle, you guys see a little gathering of people that don't have actual guards or anything around them. They're just like what seems to be hooded monks, cloaked and walking very close to each other. One of them is like extremely taller than the others. But as you approach, you see this guy here.
Oh, that's the guys. That's the culprits.
Then, yeah, he's surrounded by 6 others that are dressed very similar to him and wearing similar masks, but not the mask that he's wearing. And they're just coasting into this castle.
Well, how can they be behind it if they weren't here? Maybe someone's trying to set them up.
That's
We gotta get to the bottom of this.
So that'll be your cliffhanger for next week.
Yeah.
Got to add somebody else to the map because he's here too. Best friend. Best friend.
I intentionally didn't take any combat spells, but I guess I should.
So, bringing up that topic, we have a question about the shield spell again. It was
What?
supposed to be 3rd level, I believe. Or no?
What?
No,
So, is it through your? You took the spell, or is it through your class stuff?
it's to my. I'm getting the book on Thursday, so I'll double check that. But it was.
Yeah,
it
it
was.
doesn't say artificer.
It's on the artificial spell list. Shield.
I'm looking at it
Yeah,
now.
so-
It doesn't...
Artillery spells based off the link I'm seeing says 3rd level.
It's the armor arch. Oh, that's UA. Never mind.
Well, I'm on the.
Sorcerer or wizard. Okay,
You gain shield as an expanded spell list at 3rd level once your subclass is chosen.
I took it as. Hang on a second. You guys just chill out a second, okay?
Like, we're fine. We're just saying. I mean,
Yeah, just checking to make sure.
I understand. Just give me a second.
This could change a lot of your ideas about how many.
No.
how many levels you have to do.
See, I looked at the PDF on the. I look at the PDF online. I'm getting the book on Thursday, so I don't have the book with me. I have to get that Farron's.
I can.
I
link
just
it.
posted a great website if you need it. I
it's
use it all
5e
the
tool.
time.
Is it 5e tool? Yeah, it's 5e tool. I was going to link it too.
It has all the information, like, usually.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll redo it, guys. I mean, it's
Yeah, it's no issue.
It's no big deal.
Yeah. It sounds like you're like being very like abrasive about what we're just saying. Like it.
So my worry is that you say you're multi-classing a lot, and to get to this point, you would need to get a lot of the levels into this class to get.
Well, no,
what
I
you
mean,
expect.
no. If he goes like one level in sorcerer or wizard, next level he gets it. So it doesn't.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay,
fine.
well, just so you guys know, I'm planning on going 4 levels of artificer.
But you're fine then. Yeah.
So I'll eventually get it anyway.
Yeah.
I'll redo it once I get the book out, and I'll go through and make everything right. Okay.
Yeah, no
Oh.
problem.
Yeah, no problem.
So are we
I get stuff
leveling?
wrong all the time, so it's no big deal.
No, because when I did the spell list, it for some reason it went ahead and gave it to me for some reason when I did the spell book thing. And
Yeah, it probably just assumed
and-
that you're artificer 3 or something. It was just like, here you go. Yeah.
Well, if you chose a subclass, then that's probably why it assumed it.
Yeah.
I did choose a subclass.
Yeah, there we go.
Oh yeah, okay, that makes sense. Yeah, it
And
didn't
I
know.
guess it automatically put it on.
Yeah,
But
yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense.
so it's not a big deal. I mean, if I had the book in front of me, then
Yeah.
it would have been made a difference.
Yep, no big deal. So yeah, are we leveling tonight?
You said you guys will leave it to y'all if you want to.
I want to. I don't want to be so fucking vulnerable to one
Yeah,
hit.
we did a little role play session, and we did another role play with a little bit of combat with level 1. I don't know. That's fine. I think it's okay to level it 2 after that.
I'm cool with it.
You guys were okay with me role playing my character, kind of getting introduced to combat and everything?
Oh yeah, that was good.
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah, so go ahead and level. You're hitting 2 right now?
Yeah.
Yeah, please.
Go for it. Yeah.
Well, I don't like being in a position where I have 10 hit points and a great sword can kill me. You know.
Yeah, but there's no great sword at first level. I'm not going to send a knight with the great sword against you. That's why you guys fought like a bunch of guys with daggers. No bonuses to
Roll
attack.
an HP. Here we go. We re-roll ones, right?
Yeah. And if you roll under the median, I think we did agree to
Oh
that.
yeah. If we roll underneath the.
Yeah, I rolled over it.
Hey.
That was silly.
Sheena, what are you doing in the small cave? I mean, what? Come here. You could jump it over. Why'd you punish yourself? Did Jose yell at you?
Sometimes they just like going in there.
Oh, you got a. Oh, you rolled a 4, so it's a D6 plus 2.
That's good.
Yeah, I just rolled one higher than the median.
Hey, bro. Take it loose.
My character is definitely going and talking to Adrian.
Uh-huh.
Well, I did the same thing. I rolled a 5.
Oh. Don't. I'm mute, but I'm gonna still be here. I'm about to go take care of something.
Okay.
Are we gonna do the thing where the effects of a level up don't occur until once we can take a long rest?
Nah, you guys can level us as it goes.
Really?
Unless y'all want to do that.
I mean, I don't see a reason to do that. It doesn't make any sense. Like
Hey,
if we're going for like that, then we're just like, oh, you should have to go and train and blah blah blah. And it's just it doesn't.
So I get now I get my infusions. So I need to talk with you guys to see if you need anything infused. Like I can make your two-handed sword magical
Cool. Okay with
if
that.
you want that. If you
Yeah,
want
that's
that.
fine. I mean, unless you have something else you want. Do you have something else you want?
Well, I can pick four things that I can do, but I can only have two things active at any time.
I mean, is there what else can you have? Like, is there something better than that?
I'll have to look at the list,
Mm-hmm.
but I can make like a robot type person. I can also make maybe like magic items, like bags of holding and stuff like that.
There's something I would really enjoy you to make a spell rot tattoo because you can have any first level spell being infused inside of it.
I have to see if I have to be higher level for that.
Nope,
See what
it's
When
you. Since it's a common magic item, you can use your replicate magic item, and you don't even need to have it.
I think he's talking about it's one of those one of the items on my list, right?
What?
Are you talking about one of the items on that list of things?
Yeah, replicate magic item. Using this infusion, you replicate a particular magic item. You can do this infusion multiple
Yeah,
times.
yeah, yeah. I get what the thing is, but the item you're telling him to make is the thing that I have on my list of magic items, right?
And wait, what?
The Google Doc thing, whatever it is, right? That thing.
It's the equivalent of a scroll, except it's actually like a magic item.
Okay, what item are you talking about?
The spell rot tattoo, first level common.
Spell rock tattoo.
Spell rot.
Rot tattoo. Okay, I don't know what that is. I don't know the names of all the tattoos.
Basically, I put a tattoo on them and it's got a spell in it.
Yeah.
And then you can activate it.
Okay. When can you make these items and how like you make one and it's made forever?
I can make one per long rest.
Long rest. Okay.
So I can make one the next time we play. I can make one the day after that. But I choose four things that I can do.
Okay. So can you change them, or once you make them they're done?
Once I pick the four things, I can do those four things, but I can switch out any of those, and I can only have two active at one time.
Well, how often can you switch them out? Like when does it take a long rest or
after a long rest, I can switch it out.
So if we're like,
let's say for example, I made two bags of holding. Okay, so let's say the next day I didn't want a bag of holding. I want to make your sword a +1.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Yeah, like
I could make one of those bags of holding go away and touch your sword.
Yeah.
And it's a +1 sword, but I still have one bag of holding.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. Like, so maybe there should be like more like interesting or fun things, and if like we're gonna go fight something tomorrow, right? Like, okay, cool, start buffing things up, and then like the next, okay, cool, we're good again. Let's make the bag of holding again, right? Like,
exactly. I can mix and match them.
Yeah.
But I still have to do a long rest.
Yeah.
Switch things out.
What's really nice is you can use this to allow everyone to have find familiar.
It would just like give everyone the spell, right? Pretty much the first level spell.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Speaking of find familiar, I may have the bag of holding trick with your familiar as a backup plan.
I'd be concerned. I don't want to accidentally derail this campaign into a planescape.
Yeah, it's just like something that's probably not needed.
I'm just saying, it's
technically
a pretty lethal thing.
Yes, but technically the only rule about it dictates that what happens when it occurs between a bag of holding and a magic hole, or wait, what is it called?
Here's the problem. Here's the problem. This is the way I look at it. Anything we use, the DM can use too. So if you're okay with the DM dropping black holes on us randomly with familiars, then sure. But I'd rather it not be in the game.
Yeah, but that's more of him shooting himself in the foot, because now he's got to make an adventure where we're traversing throughout the
This
plane.
is like the emergency. Oh shit, we're fighting a Tarrasque or.
Yeah, we're never gonna fight that though.
Or we're fighting something we can't really.
Yeah, that's
deal
not going to
with.
happen though. That's never going to happen.
Well, if that's not going to happen, then I don't have to worry about it.
Yeah. We're never going to be put in a situation where we're going to be like, it's like, okay, you got to fight this ancient red dragon at level 2. Go. And like, it's never going to happen. And if we are, it's probably going to be some kind of like weird thing happening, like a puzzle or like it's behind a wall. And if we don't like do something, blah blah blah, and right, it's not going to be like the dragon kills us, right? That's just stupid.
What's cool is that the tattoo actually stays even if you remove your infusion, because the actual item is the thing that you infused. But once you've activated it onto a person, I mean, it stays forever.
No,
wait. Yeah, I just have to choose that as one of my things.
But wait. That means if he chooses it again, does he have to put another tattoo on you?
Yeah, but the original one stays.
Yeah.
I can put as many tattoos on him as I can put 2 tattoos on him if I want.
No. I'm just saying that if you drop the tattoo and you get like a bag of holding and they want to give the tattoo back, you have to put a new tattoo on him in order to reactivate the magic. So
wait, no, like the original, like let's say he spends one day and puts a tattoo of shield on me, right? Then the next day he decides he wants 2 bags of holding.
Yeah,
that shield tattoo stays
still there.
On me.
Yeah.
Then the next day he's like, okay, I'm gonna do 2 tattoos. So then he decides one is gonna be like bless, and another one might be hex.
Yeah, sure, whatever.
He can put both of those on me, so now I have shield, bless, and hex.
Yeah. But I'm just saying, if he wants to put shield back on you, he has to make a new shield tattoo because.
Yes, he has to put a new shield tattoo.
Yeah. So he's full of tattoos. He was all tatted.
Well, there's no like size limit, but I would say that they probably have to be the size of like a quarter at minimum.
They probably have to be a size of something to be able to see them and stuff. Yeah, to be able to interact with them, to actually have them on you, right? To see them like what they are and actually.
Yeah, but it could just be like one single rune, because the tattoo magic item just says that it's imbued. It imbues onto your skin.
Yeah.
Or like your weapon, I could put a rune on it, and. But like branding smite, and then you can use it to activate it, and then you do branding smite with your sword.
You equivalently can be making 2 first level spell scrolls.
No, I get how it works. I was just saying the thing about the tattoos. You just have to be full of tattoos eventually if it keeps dropping them off. It's just funny.
Oh yeah, I can put them all over my arms. You know.
Yeah. I'm just saying if you're okay with it. He's like, you go back to your teacher and she's like, "What have you been getting into? You're hanging out with a bad crowd with all these tattoos."
You'd probably be able to see how magical.
Well, this is the first time doing this, so I'm going through the growing pains of all this stuff. Because
personally, the best thing you could choose would be some of the cool spells that warlocks get, like hex would be really good.
Can you choose what?
Yeah, it just says you get to put a first level spell into it because it's the actual item.
Oh.
Produces special needle. This magic needle contains a first level spell, connecting it to your skin.
Or like Hunger of Hadar or something.
Yeah, Hungers of Hadar. That's pretty good.
What is it? What is it called?
Or you could even put Cure Wounds.
Exactly. What's the spell called? Or what's the item called?
Spell Wrought Tattoo. It's first level wondrous item, common. Produces a special needle. This magical tattoo contains single first level spell. Wrought onto your skin by a magic needle. To use the tattoo, you must hold the needle against your skin and speak the command word. The needle then turns into ink and becomes a tattoo.
Can you link it?
Can you what?
Can you link it? I don't see it in 5e tool.
I placed it there. It's in the chat.
Oh, I didn't. I don't. I have the streamer or the stream thing on, so I don't have the. Oh, it's not.
I'm gonna log out of the room for now.
Okay. Bye.
All right. See ya.
I'm gonna turn the stream off.
Well, I'm still gonna look at